welcome to the weekly Fallout 76 challenge stream. Give me a minute here to get our social media links out and get started. Okay. All right, social media link is out. Let's go ahead and jump in here. We've got all kinds of stuff to look at. Normally, by the time I've done this stream, I have been on Xbox and done a lot of this stuff already, but I did not have any time for that today. So we are going to go in fresh and see how we can do. We've got a new update today with a stash increase, UI updates, all kinds of stuff with that. New challenges, and I believe there's an item that we have to take from the Atomic Shop in order to complete some of these challenges. Okay, let's see here. Free skins. There it is, the Heart Wrencher. Show your enemies how much you truly love them with the Heart Wrencher. Be sure to check your challenges for limited time. Spread the love challenges. This skin will give your weapon a unique look and maintain all mod effects. So this is going to wrap the pipe wrench. Interesting. All right, so we're going to do that, and we'll find a pipe wrench to mod and take on some of these weekly challenges. Let's see what else is new in the Atomic Shop. We've got a Park Ranger Power Armor skin. Burgundy sofas. Looks like a sectional that you can clip together. That's kind of cool. A bunch of signs and things that we've really seen before. The Vault Quarters Shelter. Give your friends their own space in your Vault Quarters Shelter. Features 4 separate living spaces. Build this entrance to access your quarters shelter. Okay, so interesting. Looks like we've got some AstroTurf in there. Looks like we have a view overlooking hell. All right, that's fine. And there. Okay, so we've got a bunch of rooms. So I do kind of like this in the sense that it looks like it's a little more generic than the other ones. That's kind of cool. I think that'll make it a little easier to build in. I'm not going to buy it now, but at some point in the future I might. I do like the sofas, especially if they clip together. It looks like they do. So yeah, let's grab this. Probably won't have much time to do anything with it tonight, but that's okay. Junk fences I already have. And really nothing here I don't have. All this stuff is, yep, this is all stuff that's been there before. Okay, so we need to get the, we need to do the pipe wrench. And I think our unarmed / melee character is going to be the best one to do that with. Let's go ahead and jump into a world. And as always, if any of you are playing, you are welcome to join my world if you can and jump into a public team with me. Okay, let's load in and see what we have going on in Fallout 76 tonight. As always, I do tweak some settings in between streams, so if anything sounds off or looks weird or anything like that, give me a heads up in the comments. And let me know what you think of the new patch so far if you've played it. All right, what do we have up here? Radstag. Okay, well, We'll always take out a rad stag. Get some meat. That gives us extra carry weight. Let's just go ahead and scrap. And let's see if I have a pipe wrench. Generally speaking, I script pipe wrenches. So we'll see here. I didn't know we'd have... Okay, vampire's pipe wrench. Well, we can grab that one if we need a pipe wrench. Any others? That looks like it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the new skin on the vampire's pipe wrench. And we'll see what some of these challenges ask us to do. And I don't really have anything else unlocked for it, so hopefully we're good enough with this one. It doesn't look like it's definitely not going to be a super powerful weapon. So hopefully we can take on some low-level enemies with it. Because we're only doing 98 damage. That's not great. Maybe we'll find some other mods for it somewhere. And Viperfish says, Hi, Viperfish. How you doing tonight? We're going to go out and show some enemies how much we love them with this lovely wrench bouquet. And I think I'm going to go ahead and boost up my strength on the weight bench because, yeah, I need all the help I can get if I'm going to be hitting things with a pipe wrench. Let's see how we do with that. Once we get this buff, we'll jump in and highlight the challenges for the day and see what we can knock out. So I read over the patch notes. There's definitely some interesting stuff they've done, lots of bug fixes. One of them is a fix to the way weapon durability works, weapon condition degradation on multi-projectile and explosive launcher weapons. So hopefully that means weapons like the Fat Man have become a little more useful. We'll see as we go tonight if we have a chance to play around with any of that. But the big news with this update is the stash box now has 1,200 pounds, which makes it a lot easier to store all of the random crap we pick up. And what else can we see here? Armor and apparel are separated. That's kind of nice. I do like that. It makes it a little easier to keep track of what's in my outfit versus what's armor. Food and drink are separated from chems and aid. That's handy because that's going to make it easier too. I can sort, and now that I have a little more room, so I can take things like my pre-war foods that I really never eat throughout the game. I can take them and store them in my stash so that I can save them for when we have a challenge that tells me to eat them. And what else do we have here? Anything there? No. Okay. Notes, junk, mods, ammo. We're good there. Not Glenjamin says, Hey McRib, just curious, what is the best legendary, primary, secondary, and tertiary on a Gauss shotgun in your opinion? Honestly, I haven't had much of a chance to play around with the Gauss shotgun. I would guess Bloodied is probably going to be your best primary. However, Quad is really good. I have a little bit of a soft spot for Executioners now, too. I think, most things for average enemies perform about the same. Seems to be my general perception of most primary effects. But Executioners does seem to still be multiplicative, unless they've, air quote, fixed it with this update silently. So that one's kind of good if you're hitting bosses. Secondary effect on a Gauss shotgun. Fire rate probably doesn't matter. You're not going to get explosive. So limb damage on a shotgun is good. VATS hit chance on a shotgun if you're a VATS build is good. Extra VATS critical damage is good. Third star, I don't know. Reduced weight is always useful, but I'm sure there's, you know, it's going to vary a lot depending on how you like to play is really what it comes down to. Everybody's a little different, and I know what I like doesn't always appeal to everyone else. Okay, let's take a look at the challenges. So for dailies, now that I put that pre-war food in my stash, let me guess we'll have pre-war food. Okay, nuclear winter, use a stim pack. So we might do a little nuclear winter tonight just because that's fun. We'll see how it goes. Okay, kill enemies with the heart wrencher and get a repair kit. Well, why not? Visit another player's shelter. Okay, weekly we've got build up a workshop or camp with a bunch of different things to build. On Xbox, I made a blueprint to knock that out in one shot. I'm not sure if I did that on PC or not. We'll find out. Claim workshops, collect caps, complete daily ops, complete Gold Star daily challenge. Okay. 10 events, 10 legendaries, level up 3 times, repair armor, weapons, or power armor. Oh, lovely. And kill robots with the heart wrencher to get the Robco t-shirt and shorts. So we've actually got an extra couple of challenges here for this one. Okay, let's see here. Ranger Luxray says, yo, I have a great idea for Scorch Beasts. What if they can pick you up and drop you? I think that would be pretty awesome. Interestingly, if you remember back to when Wastelanders first came out and we saw the what has been speculated to be the Thunderbird hanging near Seneca Rocks, there was a lot of speculation about what that could be. And one of the old, I believe it was an old Native American myth about the Thunderbird was that it would take unethical or immoral people and pick them up and fly them away, drop them to their deaths. I thought that would be really cool when they did that. Okay, let's jump on a team. Oh, there's a daily ops team, but let's go ahead and jump on a casual team. For this, we want to see if we can take out some mole miners and get credit for uranium fever. And we're going to try and do that with the heart wrencher. Oh, wow. That is not good. This is not a good weapon. Oh no, I just died. Yeah. This weapon sucks. The pipe wrench sucks, ladies and gentlemen. It is terrible. It is not good, but I'm going to try to use it to get these challenges anyway. We did hit that mole miner, so we should at least get credit for that and be able to loot the legendary. Come on, dude. Come kill this thing. I'm hitting it with a bouquet of flowers. Take it out. All right, there we go. We killed a legendary enemy. That's going to help us with that, too. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is hanging around here.
Must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing
Events
operation.
over already?
Please vacate.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, cool. Works for me. So, yeah, great. Event is over. Is there a mole miner around here that needs whacking? Thought I heard one grumbling around. There is. So, yeah. The flower bouquet thing, this is cute and all, but it takes up half the damn screen. This is awful. This is absolutely terrible. I know I'm not built for one-handed melee on this character, but seriously, a pipe wrench, guys? Come on now. Alright. We've taken out another enemy. That's good, I suppose. Ranger Luxray says terrifying but cool. Yeah, I think that would be a cool effect. I don't know if they can manage to do that without completely breaking everything, but hey, that's all right. Okay, let's just make sure my perk cards are right. They're not. Okay. that would also explain some of what I have going on here. So normally I've got Makeshift Warrior, Nerd Rage, and Scrapper. The rest of that is all right. And yeah, so damage still sucks. So I could swap out. I think I probably should. I'm going to swap out Iron Fist for Gladiator perks. And what do I have here? Barbarian. Okay, so I could take off Barbarian to get a little more power out of those. That's okay. We'll live. Where do we have this now? 107. Okay, so 30% more damage equals 9 more damage points. All right. You gotta love these new calculations. You really, really do. Okay, let's see. We need to kill a few more creatures with the pipe wrench. And we need to do a daily op. And we need to kill robots. So, and we need to kill things that are squishy. So let's head over to Vault 76. And we'll kill some liberators. Those should be easy to take out even with the pipe wrench. We'll see how it goes. Because we want to knock out all of the challenges in one session tonight. And it looks like somebody else had this idea because lots of these liberators are already dead. That's not nice. Still takes 2 hits to kill a liberator. Okay. Okay, so kill enemies with the Heart Wrencher. Okay, so that's good. So it doesn't have to be creatures, at least. It can be any enemy. All right, we still need to take out more robots. Let's head over to... Yeah, this just shows you how much I don't have on my map here. Because I just kind of went crazy grinding this character up. We need to head here. Unless... Oh, no, Morgantown's been nuked. Okay. So let's head over to... Because there's some robots around Morgantown. Let's head here, and the easiest way to get there is probably to go to New River Gorge. There we go. Ranger Luxray, I'm level 89 on the scoreboard. That's awesome. I don't even know where I am. I'll have to check. I think I'm in the early 80s. I've been playing fairly... I am 86. I've been playing consistently, but honestly, most days I come on and do my challenges and call it quits. Because I just haven't had a lot of time lately. Alright, we'll run across the bridge here and take out some ghouls. That'll give us a daily too. Oh, good. Oh, good. Couple shots there. Alright, well, maybe we don't need to worry about that. We just need to get off the bridge and head over to Flatwoods, because we know we have the Mr. Farmhands over there. This new weapon skin is interesting. It's very humorous. It's very funny. It feels like you're hitting things with a bouquet of flowers, too. It feels so very, very weak. Very, very weak indeed. Oh, come on now. Do we really have to do the Iron Man landing after every jump? Is that really necessary? Come on now. Alright, we need to head down to Flatwoods, over to the Ag Center, and find the farmhands. I hadn't even discovered Flatwoods. I did this character on a double XP weekend. I leveled it up well past 50 to get it going where it needed to go. And, yeah, I didn't even bother with all this. Welcome to Fallout 76, where we beat our enemies to death with a bouquet of flowers. Maybe if I use stealth. Maybe if I sneak better, we'll be okay. Can I power attack you with a sneak? No, but... and now we're in danger, so fat lot of good that did. Alright, forget this sneaking around crap. We just want to murder some robots as quickly as we can. Planner says hi there. Trying to keep up with the chat here as I go. Please do feel free to leave comments, and I do try to get to everything.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Unidentified intruder detected, indeed.
Right there.
Okay. Alright, there's 10. We need 20 more robots. Now, I think we've taken out everybody here. Yep, we've taken out all the supervisors. No more farmhands. Let's head inside. We'll take out some more robots in here. Now, normally, I just bolt right down to the basement and finish this, but for now I think we're okay. Ranger Lux Race says, Happy Valentine's Day. Hit someone with a bouquet of flowers. Yes. Hopefully people don't get the wrong message from this. And Rusty Nails says, hey there, Fisty, lower your health. Your weapon will do more damage. Yes, I know. I've got adrenal reaction. Well, I guess I should check and see if I'm in Nerd Rage or not. Thought I was, but no, I'm not. Okay. Let's get a little more damage out of that. Okay. Well, first, I guess we're going to have to deal with this guy. Okay. Let's take a look at... do I have any toxic waters? No. We probably got some spoiled meat. There we go. Now we're in Nerd Rage. Just curious to see what effect that had. 126, so we're doing a little more damage with that, which is good. Alright, I'm going to try to go third person here because that stupid bouquet takes up the entire screen. But I am terrible in third person. Yeah, I'm not good in third person. Let's just roll with it. We'll just roll with it till the robots are dead, and then we'll switch to a real weapon. Hello, robots. Anybody hanging around up here? We want to get to everybody if we can. That takes us outside. Head on downstairs. I think we got everybody there. There's usually a couple downstairs somewhere. And I'm getting all kinds of disoriented here. Maybe I'm just a creature of habit, but... having this bouquet of roses in my face is very disorienting. Okay. Kill the ghouls. We don't really have to kill the ghouls. Guess I could use my quick wheel to switch to a different weapon, but then I won't switch back, and that would be a shame. Is that really it? Is that really it for the robots? There's really no more? Cupid costume for 76. I thought there was one. I thought there was like a devil Cupid Vault Boy costume at one point or something. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Okay, well, I think we've gotten all the robots killed in here, so we're just going to head down here and finish the event. We'll change the targeting parameters, get credit for the event, and then go find some more robots. Alright, very good. Search Vault-Tec Agricultural Center. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that game. Sorry. But no thank you. Okay, where else can we find some low-level robots to kill? There was that place we went for the one Steel Dawn quest, but I haven't gone there yet for this. Orwell Orchards, that's where we want to go. Somewhere around here. Okay, let's head over here. We'll head to Orwell Orchards. There's usually some farmhands out there. See if we can find any Mr. Farmhands and liberators and such. Kill the robots at White Spring. Yeah, the robots at White Spring are going to level up for me. So I'm not sure that that's going to be a good idea with this pipe wrench. I don't think that's going to go the way we think. Solid plan. Probably not going to execute quite the way we'd like. Okay, there's a Mr. Farmhand down. And I know there's at least a few over at Orwell Orchards. We'll take care of business with them. Yeah, I could always head to Watoga too, but we'll run into the same problem. They're going to level up to my level. And I'm having a hard enough time beating low-level Mr. Handies to death with this thing. Can only imagine what happens when I see an Assaultron. Or a Gutsy. While it might be humorous to watch me die repeatedly, it's a little frustrating for me. Okay, who else is here? Did I see another robot outside? I did. There we go. Oh, I just can't wait to put this stupid weapon away. Okay. There we go. Any others hanging around? Doesn't look like it. I think there might be one or two in the house. Let's just check. Yep. Okay. We're teleporting now. All right. Anybody else? Any down here? No. Okay. So that's it for the robots. Oh, no. Maybe there's one. Did I see one moving over here? I did. I'm coming for you. All right. We need 11 more robots. Campfire Tales is not going to give us robots. However, it does count as an event. So let's jump into that. I can always switch to a real weapon if I need to here. Let's switch over to my...
Easier than I thought. Right about now, the rest of the scouts will be scared out of their minds.
Oh, it's already well in progress.
Maybe I will. Something's out there.
Puppy Smasher 85 says, "Hey Fisty, how fast did it take to fill your stash weight?" Honestly, it's not full. My stash weight has not really been full since Fallout First. I really haven't. I'm usually between 500 and 600 pounds. So the extra weight is nice. I like the flexibility that it's going to give me, but I haven't had too many problems with that. And except for when I do the big 5,000 script dumps and end up with piles and piles and piles of garbage legendary weapons. You moved 350 pounds of gunpowder. Well, I guess that's better in the stash than on your... Gunpowder is better in your stash than on your ass. So, you know, that's good at least. All right. Well, that was easy. We got the easy version of this. Event complete. I'll take that. Blood bugs. And it looks like we're now safe. Okay. So, there's another completed event. Let's get our Heart Wrencher back. Ranger Luxray says 890 out of 1200. Yeah, I think as time progresses, you know, we'll all start saving more things than we did before. I know I had a tendency to dump lots and lots of things that maybe didn't need to be dumped. Okay, that's cool. So that's the new vending preview. So there we can see this person has 20 pieces of armor, 17 3-star legendaries, and weapons. He's got mostly 3-star legendary weapons. That's pretty cool. I like that. But more than I like that, I like taking out robots to complete our challenges. So let's go ahead and do that because I'd really like to not be swinging this pipe wrench around all night. Okay, we need how many more? We need 11 more robots. Maybe Grafton. If we get Grafton Day, we might get some robots there. Puppy Smasher's weight is 218 out of 451 on your character. Yep, that's a story of everybody's life. I am glad that they did that. While I've kind of just gotten used to not storing everything, and I've been okay with that. I think it's a good update. I think there are going to be people who... what I'm really curious to see is if I find that keeping Fallout first makes sense for all of my characters, because I play on PC and Xbox, and I have to pay for it on both because it doesn't just share, which sucks. But on PC, and on Xbox, I do use the private worlds for recording, but I'm wondering how many people out there really don't, and they just use it for the scrap box. Will this maybe cost them some subscribers? I guess now that they're getting bought by Microsoft, that matters a lot less. Ranger Lux Rays, personal weight is 395 out of 500 to 520. Yep. Alright, so with this event, we will eventually get some robots. I'll switch back to the Heart Wrencher at that point. But for now, we'll stick with the Executioner's Gauntlet, which still does really good damage, even though I don't have a perk on for it. Grab that mutant hound meat while we can. Oh, there's a robot. Time to wrench you. Okay, any more robots? That felt like a robot bullet. Nope, that was a super mutant. Really don't want to take on the super mutants now. I might be able to eat something to help my... Yeah, maybe we can get a little more melee damage this way. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. Lots of super mutants. Okay, we're going to pipe wrench you, and we're going to pipe wrench you, and they're all mobbing me, and I'm gonna get murdered because I have a terrible weapon. It's a vampire's pipe wrench, but it really doesn't swing fast enough to matter. Go down, go down, go down. Alright, take some hits here, refresh my health. Alright, okay, we survived. This weapon is so terrible. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, and we only got one robot during Protest March. That's unfortunate. What else is out here? Oh, this is that vendor bot. Well, we'll visit the vendor bot and sell some junk off.
You look famished. I have some food products for sale.
Get rid of that. Rid of that, because we need to collect caps anyway. We can get rid of that. Any food or drink we can get rid of. We can get rid of some of this water. We don't need that much water. Now aid. Med-X is maybe useful, but I never use it. Overdrive I never use. That's the thing. Chems, they're good. They're useful. I just forget. I'm too forgetful, so I just sell them. They might as well just be caps for me. And we probably don't need 40 stim packs. And we can get rid of some of these bobby pins. I definitely don't need them. And propaganda flyers are worth 1 cap apiece. Might as well sell those. We'll sell off some of this junk. Puncturing board mod. Yeah, we can definitely sell that. Okay, that's good. So we got some caps. Now, I still need to find more robots, and I see the chat flying here. Let's see here. Ranger Luxury, heard of blood roses, but this is ridiculous. Indeed it is. Cirque says, wish I would have looked ahead because on Sunday I got 5 legendary pipe wrenches, script them all. The game was helping me out. Yes, indeed it was. I probably have some more pipe wrenches on other characters, but I mean, let's be honest here. This one is so bad. I mean, even if it did double damage, even if it did literally double the damage that it does, it's still going to be garbage. So it doesn't really matter what it is. Now, maybe with some mods, it would be a little better, but for the amount of time we need to use it, I'm not all that worried about it. Okay, we need some more robots. Maybe the Liberators at Vault 76 have repopulated by now. Puppy Smashes says, wait, we're not supposed to carry 800 bobby pins? Yeah, you know, what can I say? It was Todd's fault in the beginning of the game when the bobby pins weighed like, I don't know, what did they weigh? Like a pound a piece or something stupid like that. And I just got used to dumping them. I got used to dumping them, which just, it proved to me that I don't need to carry that many. So now, like, if I've got 30, I'm good. I never pick locks in this game anyway. When you're at really low levels, lock picking is useful, but beyond that, it really isn't. Okay, so those Liberators are all still dead. Sometimes there's a few on the path over this way. I guess I could always server hop. I'm not on a team. I could have sworn I joined a team. Team is already full. Well, that's unpleasant. Okay, daily ops. We do need to do a daily op. I'll join the daily ops team. All right, sometimes, yeah, there's a Liberator down here. That's good. Okay, sprinting helps. All right. Sounds like we've got one more. There we go. 23 of 30. I still need 7 more robots. 7 more robots. Okay. Where can we get 7 more robots? Those robots aren't killable. Collision Course doesn't have robots, and it's nuked. There's got to be a few more. Cirque says, over the weekend with the extra cap limit, I sold 650. Yeah, I guess this weekend we're going to get extra script. That should be good. Ranger says, remember someone sent them bobby pins. Yeah, Todd Howard said in an interview someone sent him a box of bobby pins and said, weigh these. But yeah, after playing with that weight of bobby pins, I realized, like, yeah, you know, I probably don't actually need to have 5,000 of these. And after a certain point, the loot you get with them is junk anyway, so really not all that much of a factor. All right, you know what? I'm going to live dangerously. I need 7 more robots. I'm going to Watoga. I know they're going to be there. They're usually Protectrons, so they're not that bad. Let's see just how ugly this gets. But yeah, we've been live for a while now, and we're still working on that one challenge. So this one needs to come to an end. Need to switch back to a regular weapon and get into some of these daily ops and get some work done. I am pleased to see so far. Doesn't look like anything's broken. Everything seems to be working, which is good. All right, I need 7 more robots. Level 50 Mr. Handy. I should be able to handle you. Guess it would have been nice if that first hit registered, but we'll take what we can get. 6 more. Oh yeah, this is going to be brutal. This is going to be rough. As long as I can keep hitting him, it looks like I can live through it. And I think I wasn't the only one with the plan to come here to kill robots. So, sprinting into them to get that first whack really does seem to help. Hey, I saw you open. Where'd you go? Oh, you came out dead. Alright. I guess that's fine. So we've already got a bunch of dead robots here. Oh, this is a tough challenge if all the robots are dead. Are you gonna die instantly? No? Alright. Just need to hit you a few hundred more times. And hope that we can avoid an Assaultron. Just avoid the Assaultrons in Watoga, Fisty, and you'll be okay. Alright. Cirque, I relied on all my armor so long to have weapon weight reduction. The sky's the limit now. Indeed. Your local crackhead. I'm on PS4 and my game is still updating. Yeah, that's, I know those PS4 updates are huge. I see that on the subreddit all the time. Every update, there's at least 3 or 4 people wondering why they have to reload the whole game. And that just seems to be a PlayStation thing, which is a damn shame. Okay. Oh no, that's my level up challenge. All right. I think I still need 1 or 2 more robots. I know in this area, if I'm not careful, I might run into an Assaultron, so I gotta be careful. He's dead. Okay, watching them fall down dead as I approach. Come on now, I just need 1 more. Just need 1 more, and then we can get back to normal. There we go, an iBot, that'll do the trick. Or not. Okay, time to go back to a regular weapon. Let's get into stealth here so I can change my perk back. We're going to go back to... Where is it? Okay, get rid of Gladiator. And go back to Iron Fist. Back to Unarmed. And I know for me, you know, that's... I've always gone with deep-pocketed armor, and I did see something in the notes about the Brawling mod on the Recon armor is going to give you more unarmed damage, which I suppose is what the Brawling mod always did. I just never really thought about it, so that's kind of useful. All right, and I am on a daily ops team. Let's jump into the daily ops, see what we've got going on here. Cloaked robot, or cloaked super mutants in the burrows. Oh, okay. Let's do it. I'm going to have to get a little less bloodied, I think, to take this on. Let's see if our teammate actually joins us here. If they don't, I may jump off the team and start a new one because I do think I need another person here with me for this one. And yeah, I think they just forgot what they had. So I'm going to go ahead, leave my team, which is going to pull me out of the instance. I'm going to start a new daily ops team. And hopefully some other people will join it. Okay, let's try this again. Create new team, daily ops, and we'll see if anybody joins. In the meantime, we'll do some other things. Okay, so I've got to do lots of repairing of power armor, weapons, or power armor. Do I have any repair kits for that? Do I have anything that even needs to be repaired? Not really. That does. And I do have some repair kits we'll go ahead and use. I will burn up the crappy repair kit first. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I still need to take workshops. I need to complete events. Plenty of things to do. And I need to collect more caps. So actually, while we're close to Watoga Station, let's run over here. Throw down a tent. Shadow Dragon says, hey, how's it going, McRib? It's going good. We're just getting some challenges done. And I'm not sure where my tent is. There it is. Okay. Alright, so let's look through here and see what junk we have. Sort by value. I don't have tons and tons of junk on this character, but fiberglass spool, I don't really use those for anything. We can take 300 of those out. Silver, we'll probably pull out a little bit of that. 1,254 loose screws. Yeah, I can probably spare a few of those. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell these to the vendor.
Ready to exchange items.
Anything else picked up here quickly? No. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sell some of this junk to meet our 1,250 cap challenge. There we go. And I didn't even have to sell the screws. Look at that. I mean, I have plenty of them, but you never know when you're going to need to make a whole bunch of something to learn mods. So if I don't have to sell the screws, I won't sell the screws. Any food I can make while I'm here? Very Lazy asks, how's the update? So far, so good. You know, my opinion at this point, a good Fallout 76 update is one that basically leaves me without the need to say much of anything. And that seems to be how this one works so far. It's, we've got more we've got more stash weight. We've got a little more detail in our inventory, which I think is going to take a little getting used to. But that's okay. And we've maxed out script. Okay, so I'm going to have to go turn in script on this character at some point, but have to do that off stream so I can record that properly. Bloodied Bonehammer. Yes, you can all look out for the Bloodied Bonehammer video tomorrow. That's going to come out tomorrow at 10:30. The Weapon Spotlight videos have usually been coming out on Tuesdays. I shifted things now that I'm doing streams every Tuesday, so Weapon Spotlights on Wednesday, script videos on Fridays. Sundays are going to be Old Man McRib. And then when his quests are done, it'll be lore video or event video or something else that whatever I have time to work on that week. Tin Man Ball says cloaked enemies in daily ops equals flamer to light them up. Yes, that definitely works well. So do Tesla rifles. Cousin Todd is here. Welcome, Todd. We know you're here to get all the notes on the updates for tomorrow's staff meeting. Cousin Todd is here. Make sure everyone lets him know what they think of the update so he can report back to the team at Bethesda, because we all know Cousin Todd is just the real Todd in disguise. He says the new tab is helpful so far when you get a legendary from an event and don't see what it is because you're busy trying not to die. That's a good call. Richard Mack says 100% quality of life update. Yeah, it seems to be good so far. I have no complaints. There are certainly still things I would have liked to see. But, you know, hey, if they focus on this and they get good feedback on it, then if it seems to be received positively, then my guess is they'll do more like this. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? We need to repair more stuff, complete more events, claim workshops. Let's claim some workshops. That should be fairly easy to do. All right, we'll run over to Vault-Tec, or the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm, and claim that. Cousin Todd, not a very good disguise. No, but that's okay, Todd. We're having fun with you, and I'm glad you're here. Cirque says, after 2 years of playing, I finally got a decent fire axe, junkie swing speed plus strength. That is a very good one. Shadow Dragon says, like a perk loadout would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. I think they've been working on that for a while. I have my thoughts on that too, which personally I think they just need to, in all honesty, if they would just change around some of the perk cards a little bit, I don't think we'd even need perk loadouts. If you didn't have to waste so many perk slots on damage, if they tied damage directly to your special, I think that would be an interesting way to tackle that, and would kind of give people a little damage back after they took so much away with one wasteland. Would make for some more flexibility, which could be interesting. But, you know, that's a rant and rave for a whole other day. Local Crack says, got a bloodied explosive reduced weight pump shotgun. Bet that is a pretty good weapon too. Alright, so if I want to take this, can I just take it? No. We're going to have enemies in here somewhere. Oh good, mole rats. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even bother with this one. Mole rats, you never know where they are. You never know where to find them. Can I take you now? No. Yeah. This is going to take more time than it's worth. Let's find another workshop to take. A lot of workshops claimed on this server already. We'll head over to Bogtown. That's usually a good one. Cirque says, I wish they'd just put pistol perks into perception and away from agility today. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I think that would make sense, but you know, the more I think about it, the more I think it would make even more sense to just say, you know, different special stats, maxing out different special stats applies to different weapons. And then rather than using perk cards to boost your damage, you can use perk cards to make certain builds more fun or engaging. Or for weight reduction or whatever it is you feel like doing. Because I kind of did the math on that at one point and looked at it, and I realized that if I didn't have to take all these damage perks, or the basic damage perks, I would have so much more flexibility that I wouldn't really need perk loadouts all that often. But still and yet, it's a nice it's a quality of life thing I'd like to see them have. Build a scarecrow and mole rats will go at it. That's interesting. Sadly, I didn't own that workshop, so that was not an option there. Okay, let's see now. I know there was a building thing we needed to do. Okay, so what do we have to build here? This is one of those where we have to build a bunch of useless crap. Build up a workshop or camp. I need to complete 3 of these. So 5 containers, displays or shelves. 5 floor or wall decorations. Doors or stairs. Crops or water sources, 20 lights. Okay, so we can do 5 stairs, 5 floor wall decorations, and 5 stash boxes. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Okay, but if we want walls, we have to build floors. So we'll do that quick. Oh no, it was stairs we needed to build. That's fine, we'll just attach stairs here. Okay, we got that. Now we need floor or wall decorations. Uh-oh, what button did I push? Just pushed some button to auto walk. Okay, there we go. Oh, some of these buttons, I just don't know what they do. Okay, floor decor. That's what we need. And I think we can just put some presents down. That'll work fine. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what else did we need? Stash boxes. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Challenge complete. Okay. And we had somebody join our daily ops team for about 45 seconds and leave. Okay, well, you know, I understand people don't want to wait around for the daily ops to start, but hey, sometimes we need to have a little more patience than that. Okay, we do need to visit other players' shelters. We need to kill legendary enemies. There's all kinds of stuff we can do while we're waiting for daily ops. And we need to level up more, repair armor, weapons, and power armor. Claim more workshops. See if we have any more workshops we can claim. I don't have all the workshop locations here on this character, so we'll get a few. Head over to Berkeley Springs. Okay, maybe not. Well, we will, because I don't have a shotgun to make this guy come down. And let's get out of here before I take damage. There we go. Fast travel away. Thank you. Someone else can defend the workshop. I guess it would have counted as an event, so maybe I should have defended the workshop, but that's okay. Right now, we'll just focus on taking workshops. Okay, Last Taco joined the team. Last Taco is definitely somebody we see in chat, so I'm sure he's not just going to run right off. I'm going to go ahead and find this workshop so I can claim that real quick. We'll just zip right on past the Scorched. Up the stairs. They did a really good job with Berkeley Springs. It does very much resemble the real Berkeley Springs. Now we want to go up this way. Okay, can we... Oh, we've got anglers. Okay. Well, that's much more effective than a heart-wrencher, that's for sure. Okay, we still need to kill some enemies. Local crackhead asks, oh, you gotta, yeah, that name, you must have so much fun messing with YouTubers. Just to make them say your name. I need to find a fun way to engage with your YouTube name. But anyway, what's the highest level player you've seen? Mine was 1206. I've seen somebody around 1,000 before. I've heard stories of players in the 2000s. I've never personally seen anybody there. Wow, this is a lot of anglers. I better stim up. I think there's still one or two over here. Okay. Now, if that's not all of the enemies that I need to be able to take this workshop, okay, I'm hidden now. There we go. Now I can take the workshop. That is annoying. Can I make you go away? I can't. Okay. Maybe I can remove the car after I take the workshop, just because that's annoying me. Not that I'm going to come back here for any reason, but it's still annoying me. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. Ah, peace and quiet. I am going to go ahead and take all this adhesive from these dead anglers, because that is super duper useful. And we'll quick throw down a scrap box. There we go. Okay. Any other workshops we can take? Or events we can do? Load bearing. Load bearing's not a bad event to do. Let's go jump into that. We'll jump in there and just kind of holding tight here to see if some more people join the daily ops team. Shadow Dragon says you've seen over level 3000. It's a player you can find here and on Twitch. His name is Alrex SF. Okay. I've been playing since the game launched on Xbox. My highest level character is 490. I cannot imagine how much time you have to put in to get to level 3000. That is just crazy. Are you the broken one? Ah, there we go. I just needed to repair you, and now you're not all crazy anymore. Okay. Well, there's not much time left in this event, which is convenient. That's what I like. If I can jump into an event when it's almost over, I'm not really upset about that. But I do need to figure out where the exit is. I think it's up this way. Are we supposed to be running out of here now? I feel like we're supposed to be running out of here now. Okay, now we're supposed to be running out. Okay. Well, that's easy. We'll run out of the mine. So that guy did a video. Okay, so he did a video on double XP where he did 400 levels. Yeah, if you do with double XP, especially now with lunch boxes, you boost up your intelligence, you use all the right foods and stuff, you can do it. I get it. Still, that's a lot. There's the last taco. Last taco, if you're watching, I know you're on the Daily Ops team, and I'll jump in. I just want to see if anybody else joins. $400 levels on a double XP when he was over 2,000. Well, you know what? That is a wonderful achievement, and it's one that he can do. It's cool. There are some things in life that I'm not interested in doing, and grinding 400 levels when over level 2,000 is one of them. Okay, let's see here. Let's, you know what? Let's just jump into the daily op. We got to get one of these knocked out anyway. Got to get 5 of these knocked out today. Finished scoreboard today thanks to double XP. Yeah, that definitely helps. This past weekend, I did not have time to do much of anything. I jumped on and did my daily challenges and scooted right off, but yeah, you can really, with that repeatable XP challenge, you can really grind through it quick. Local crackhead, I would join, but my game is still updating. Yes, the plagues of the PS4 Fallout 76 player. I understand your pain. Well, I know your pain. I don't feel your pain. That is one advantage to playing on PC. The updates are significantly smaller. Even on Xbox, though, apparently they're smaller than on PlayStation. Alright, I'm going to repair this. Head on over to the next stop. Yeah, 2 people's probably fine. Boost the uplink. So he's got the propeller power armor thing. That's pretty cool. I thought that Park Ranger power armor skin was kind of neat, but only my heavy gunners wear power armor, so it's hard for me to justify burning that many atoms on a power armor skin. Cirque says finished on Monday. Thursday was rank 86. Yeah, you can grind it up. I just, after the last season, I felt like, you know, we had so much time to complete it that I just wasn't all that worried about it. I like, with all the new challenges they have, it's not very hard to do. I mean, we'll complete this in the next week or so probably. And that's going to be interesting to see what we get here once I do complete it. Now, what are we going to do on Fallout 76 streams? What are we going to do on Fallout 76 streams once I complete it? Because there's going to be like a month and a half to go. Maybe I should stop jumping on and doing the dailies every day. As close as I am. I guess we can figure something else out, or we'll use Tuesday nights for non-Fallout 76 content. I can always play a different game. Gonna be done with. I think we'll finish Destroy All Humans this coming week. Maybe we'll do, maybe in between seasons on Tuesdays we'll do my New Vegas, random alphabet letter murder spree playthrough. Okay, head to the next stop. Stuck on the door. Okay. Now, I'm usually following someone through here so I don't get lost. But I think I got it. Okay. Do a no armor playthrough with Fallout 4. That could be interesting. It's been a while since I played Fallout 4. It's been a while since I really did a playthrough on any of the other Fallouts, though. But no, I have this idea where we do a live stream on Fallout New Vegas, and consequences be damned. Start of every live stream, we use a random number generator to pick a letter. And any character we meet with that letter in their name has to die. So we can try to do it undetected and such, but no matter what it does, we try to do it and complete the game, because Fallout New Vegas is unique in that you can kill everyone. The only character you can't kill in that game is Yes Man. Local Crackheads is not that much of a grinder, only level 101. I'm not into the grind either. I mean, I've been playing for a while, so I'm gonna have a lot of levels, but once you kind of get once you get to know the game a little bit, getting from level 0 to 100 isn't very hard. Your first 100 levels are definitely a slog, but when you do it on like second and third characters, you'll zip right through it, because you know the locations to go to. You wait for the double XP, you do all that stuff. You store up some lunch boxes, and you'll be good to go. Okay, why am I at 0? Why are we at boost speed 0? I've gotten too far away from the thing. Not paying attention here, am I? Where is the thing? I don't even know where the thing is. There it is. Okay. We had somebody else join our team, but they haven't jumped in yet. Better jump in or you're going to lose out. There we go. They're joining now. Okay, now we'll head on in, clear out the rest of these enemies. See, this is what happens. I look over in the chat for a second and I run into a wall. Gotta learn to do that when I pause here. So just gonna have to play through. Okay. Play through. Focus, Fisty, focus.
Eliminate all hostiles, team.
Alright, we can do this. I think we can do this. I'll head to the upstairs ones first. There's usually a couple hanging out up here. Not this time. Eliminate the enemy group. Where are they? Where's the enemy group? Oh, they're all down here this time. Okay, we're getting there. Oh no, are you in a wall? Are you hidden in a wall? No, you're down here. And nobody's near you. Okay, there we go. Seriously? Okay, you got him. Good. Good, good, good. Been running into way too many of these where the enemies are spawning in walls and floors. Alright, we gotta hit this guy hard. We're almost out of time. There we go, we got him. Got him. Alright. Excellent work. Excellent work, everyone. During the Holiday Scorched event, use the next legendary weapon that dropped only until the next, and so on. Fun and challenging. Yeah, there's little fun things we could do. You know, there's definitely interesting ways to play. I've just played through so much of the game at this point that I kind of feel like I need something a goal to aim for. Okay, did we get anything good now that everything is supposed to work? Life-saving Brotherhood recon right arm, crowd bench seats. All right, okay. Let's take a look at that right arm and see if there's any other effects on it. Oh, well, it's useless because this is an unyielding character, so that's not very good. Let's keep things rolling here for a little while. One daily op down. And I'm going to change us to a casual team now for a little more XP. And I'm going to run over to Berkeley Springs so we can clear out the super mutants and get credit for an event. That looks like a plan to me. There we go. That took a minute to load in. Ooh, Project Paradise. Alright, we're going to take care of the super mutants first. Uh-oh, my health is really low. I like being low health, but that was a little bit too low. Okay, defeat super mutants is the objective. That's easy enough. Just run around and look for big, dumb green things and punch them in the face. Or the stomach. Or whatever. See you. Ooh, you're legendary too. So we get a legendary enemy out of that. I'll take it. And we're stuck on things. That's the quality of life improvement I want to see. Give me a quality of life improvement that makes it so that my character just, like, walks over small objects so I don't get stuck on everything, and I will be a very, very happy fisty. Okay, what else do we have here? More events. Is anybody doing Project Paradise? No, but I think that'd be a good idea. Wolf Horde. We'll jump to the Wolf Horde quick. And then I'll jump over to Project Paradise, because even if we fail it, there's usually a few legendary Radstags in the first section of it. So that'll help us get some legendary enemies for the challenges. Gotta love that melee hit registration. Alright, event complete. Cool. Easy enough. Let's head over to Project Paradise. Have you done all the kill 1,000 robots with a blank challenges? I'm chipping away at those. No, honestly, well, I've done some of them, just inadvertently. I haven't gone out of my way to do those. That's not my idea of a good time. It really just isn't. You know, if I'm really, really bored, maybe, but I don't know. I need to feel like there's at least some light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, that's just a little more grindy than I'm going to be okay with. Okay, so we usually have a few ghouls in here that need to be knocked out. If we're not careful, they'll mob you. When you first walk in, we've got almost 7 minutes before we have to start up the experiment. So that's a good time to clear out some robots. I saw some weird thing pop up on my streaming screen. Oh, that's just my keyboard connecting and disconnecting on my Mac. No problem. That stuff just works. All that wireless. All those magic keyboards and trackpads and... yeah. It just works. Todd did not originate that statement. Alright, let's see if we can knock you out. Easy enough. Sometimes you get some legendary robots here in the beginning, too. I'm just going to go around and clear out everything I can. Okay, there's our Assaultron. If you can clear out the big bad robots in here, that's helpful.
All clear.
We've got a Gutsy. And there's usually a sentry bot around here somewhere, too. I always try to wait till there's about a minute left before we actually prep the event. Give people a little time to show up. Sometimes if people just see that there's other people at the event, that's enough to get them here. You haven't been programmed to fail. Well, how about I just murder you? Project Paradise is my favorite event in the game. I love this area. It's just a shame that nobody ever shows up for it. Alright, I hear a Gutsy. There he is. Okay. Hopefully we get some people at this one. We've got a full team. That's good. Okay, Jazz Prunes is here. Last Taco is here. Cirque says that and no more disappearing legendaries after the kill. Yeah, hopefully that's going on. We'll see. If not, you know, Todd, write that down. Cousin Todd says, my camp is next to the water treatment plant, so I get 20 liberators at a time there. Well, that must have made the pipe wrench kill robots challenge very easy for you. I'd forgot all about the water treatment plant. That would have been a good one to remember for that, to go get some low-level robots. Alright, we'll give people a few more minutes to show up here. Go ahead and do a little looting. Alright, we got another person. This is why you wait. If you start too early, you never know what you'll get. If you start when it's just you, it's very easy for people to just not show up at all. It did. Okay, good. Made that challenge really easy. Meanwhile, I'm, running around here trying to find all kinds of robots to kill with a stupid pipe wrench. Yeah, this is, they better have some good stuff for us for that challenge. But that's fun. It's a fun little event. You know, just, I saw some people commenting that it was another grind fest for the Fallout 76 grind fest. Well, you know, it's not really. They're little challenges. It doesn't seem to be anything major. Okay, we got 2 minutes. At this point, I think we're probably good to go. If anybody was coming, they'd be coming by now. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. Don't you get a t-shirt or something, Cirque asks? Yeah, you do. This one, I think it's like a Robco outfit. And I think that's what it's going to be. My guess is every week there's going to be some different cosmetic outfit that you get. Oh, we're going to get lots of glowing meat here. That's useful. Lots of glowing meat for extra melee damage. make sure we loot all these things. It's very easy to lose track of them. I also want to make sure... Do I have any lunch boxes? I'm not going to buy any. No, I don't. Okay. Let's just check the scoreboard quick and see if there's any to claim. Nope, no lunch boxes. Okay. That's fine. But we can use that perfect bubble gum. That'll fill up our food and drink meters. Okay. Uh-oh, we got a teammate down. Get you. And an Assaultron. Took him down again. Alright, you're going to have to move quicker than that. Getting mobbed by the bears. Try and get you again. Thinking I might have to go up there and kill that Assaultron. Looks like Jazz went up there to take care of business. Okay, good. More rad stags. Haven't seen a legendary one yet. Okay, come on now, game. On the Yaoguai, seriously, the melee hits need to register. The first melee hit needs to register. If it knows that I'm hitting it, it needs to take damage. Because it can stagger me very easily. Alright, we're coming right along with these. Doesn't look like anybody's in the other areas, which is fine, I suppose. That's the drawback to this event, is you really need... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody shut down the computer. That's going to actually make this harder. That makes our friendly animal more aggressive, and it gets them into trouble. Everybody's in here. Oh no, we got people in Habitat B. That's good. Alright, where are the rad stags? Here we go. So this event, at least they did fix it with Wastelanders. They really fixed this event. It used to be really buggy. You'd do it and the animals you needed wouldn't spawn. You wouldn't have enough rad stags. Okay, so do we go help with kelp? No, there's only a minute left. We're not going to get anywhere with those, so I'm just going to hang tight here. Because there's really no difference between getting 2 animals alive or 1 in terms of rewards. If you want to get the Stimpack Diffuser plan, you've got to have all 3 alive. I've heard multiple people tell me otherwise. I've seen no evidence that that is accurate. Okay, somebody got prunes. Stop hitting me, bear. I kill you, not the other way around. Some days you get the bear, some days the bear gets you. Not on my watch, Fallout 76. Fisty always gets the bear. doing okay. Something hit me. It's a wolf. One of the upcoming prizes is supposed to be one of the bungalow prefabs. That's cool. Hopefully it's not the one that they sold. Okay, we're doing okay so far. Do I have any food or aid items that can help me here? Mutant Hound Chops will boost up my melee damage. Yao Guai meat, it's not cooked. Okay, how about Mutant Hound Chops? That'll give me more melee damage. Cook soft shell meat for more AP. That's good. Roasted mirelurk meat for more AP. And more damage resistance with Scorch Beast steak. That should do the trick. Do I have any berry mentats or anything? No. Might as well take care of this. Because I'll never use it otherwise. Guess I should have waited till the boss. Hopefully somebody's got friendly fire. What's that name? Coleopterus. My mild dyslexia kicked in there and was a little less appropriate looking. Slightly different. Okay, you think it's a slightly different color. It's a dark greenish color. Okay, that's cool. Can imagine Old Man McRib wrestling a bear. Yeah, I don't think that would end well for Old Man McRib. He talks a good game, but he's not really, he can't really back it up too well. Alright, our Deathclaw's doing okay so far. And we shall kill more things. Kill more things before they kill our friendly animal. I've got no legendaries so far in here. That's interesting. But this Deathclaw, he's still full health. I think he's going to survive. Old Man McRib versus a Scorch Beast Queen. Yeah, probably not going to work. Cirque says Season 4 begins sometime in March. You got more time to watch favorite YouTubers like Fisty. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I really do, too. I started the channel back in late April or May. I was on furlough from work for the pandemic. I'd been sitting around for like a month, and I was bored out of my mind. I decided, hey, you know what? I'm just going to do this. I need something to do. Even if nobody likes it, it at least gives me a reason to get up in the morning and do something other than stare at the walls. And it was pretty cool. I had fun with it, and people seem to like it, and we've been growing from there. Okay, so got a few hits in on the sheep squatch. I'm going to back off. Let some other people get some action in there because I do not have... I am a little squishy on this character. I'll keep an eye on the Deathclaw instead. Okay. Now he's low health, so we'll let the Executioner's effect kick in. There we go. Experiment complete. Ooh, what did we get there? Did that say bloodied railway rifle? Just a railway rifle. Okay. Well, all right. Looks like we've got all kinds. That new category is getting a little full. Not sure what the point of this is right now. Okay. Local Crack says you're my favorite YouTuber by far. Well, I appreciate that. Even if that opinion is coming from the local crackhead, I will take it. I mean that with all sincerity. Ranger Luxray says, we like watching you. Hey, as long as you guys like watching, I'll keep making stuff. That's my outlook on the channel was if I did it for a couple of months and I didn't get more than like 100 subscribers, I'd probably bail on it. But that happened pretty quickly, and now we're 2,600 or so. So, I'm sure there's things I could do to really kind of grind out the subscriber count, but I'm not that worried about that. Hyper Dozer's camp has 22 3-star legendary weapons, and I got a bunch of caps. So let's go see if I can get anything there. Brandon Clark says, thanks for the fun runs. That's Last Taco. Awesome. Glad you had fun. We'll see you next time. And Local Crackhead says, it's not the crack talking, I promise. All right. I feel like every time I say your local crackhead, I need to pop up fine print on the screen that says Fisty McRib does not endorse crack smoking of any kind.
If you are not satisfied with your gift, this
Okay, can we cook anything? Do I have any wood to cook with?
Please contact your closest local customer service help workshop for further
I must not. Okay.
inquiries.
Let's do some scrapping, and then we're going to check out this vending machine situation. Okay. Last Taco's checking out those vending machines too. All right, what do we have here? Lots of plans, anti-armor cryolator, bloodied single-action revolver. Yeah, not. Quad pipe revolver. Probably nothing here up my alley. Well, it was worth a look. But let's see what else is here. But psycho buffs are okay. Hey, psycho buffs, whatever. Okay, open neon signs. So there's a few things there I don't have, but I'll eventually get that from Daily Ops, so I don't feel the need to buy that. That's my problem, is I really do need to just burn through some caps, but oh, we got some more stuff in here. Berserker's Fat Man. That sounds like a good idea. Run around with a fat man and no armor. Probably not a healthy life choice. Troubleshooter's Fat Man. Troubleshooter's Machete. Okay. Does this person have a shelter? Because we do need to look at some shelters. We're going to have to play Find the Shelter again at some point. Do we have to do 5 of those or just 1? Looks like just 1. So let's go ahead and do that because this player does in fact have a shelter. So we've played Find the Shelter and we've already found it. And like probably 9 out of 10 shelters I've been to, nothing is built. Okay, what else do we have here? We still need to claim 3 more workshops, level up 2 more times, complete 2 more events, complete more daily ops, and repair more stuff. All right, well, in the meantime, I think I'm going to head back to my camp. Got a Medic's explosive pipe revolver, faster reload over the weekend. Going to test it out later. Yeah, see how that works out. Ranger Luxray and Ultra Jet. Yes. Fisty does not endorse crack smoking of any kind, but, Fallout universe in-game chems are perfectly okay. But yes. But in real life, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. It's not good for you. Drugs are bad, okay? All right. Okay, so that's good. Radiation Rumble just popped. Nobody's at it. We've got a couple of minutes there. I am going to use this opportunity to take a quick break. Local Crack says, what am I going to do with all my crack then? Well, that's between you and all your crack. Hugs, not drugs. Seen a shelter done in a winter motif. Just rooftop star wallpaper and snow machines. Really cool. That does sound really cool. All right. I am going to take a very quick break. Grab a drink. Hit the restroom. Do the things that humans often need to do. I shall return. Please do talk amongst yourselves. Have a little fun. And I will be back in just a couple of minutes. And we're going to jump into Radiation Rumble and grind out some XP for levels. Okay, I am back. Let's jump back into the game. See what else we can do here. I'm going to catch up on the chat quick. Everybody's been talking away here. Local crackhead. I think we can all assume that our friendly local crackhead is just kidding. I don't think. So, you know, if the FBI is watching, I don't think that he or she, we do not know, is being serious. I might as well take some berry mentats before this starts. And, yeah, sorry, Scavenger. You're worth XP, and I need levels for my challenges. See, there we got some levels. And we're going to have to talk to Marion Copeland, and I'm also going to have to use some Radaway. Okay. There's only one other person here. My team is empty. No. Can I join this one? I'll join that team. Okay. That'll work.
Hey, a penny. Copper's always handy.
Only one other person here.
Are you from Appalachia?
How can there only be one other person here? This event is too good to pass up. Local crackhead, I identify as an attack helicopter.
Okay, everyone.
Whatever works for you, buddy.
We're going to be recovering ore to decon.
All right.
Some of you in those tunnels gathering goods.
Cousin Todd says, I don't think the FBI would have jurisdiction, so it should be fine. We'll see. I don't know. I think our friendly neighborhood crackhead will be just fine.
Ghouls don't like us messing around.
I think our friendly neighborhood attack helicopter who smokes crack is going to be just fine. All right. Prepare for the operation. I am prepared for the operation. I'm going to smack some ghouls in the face. Do I have a ghoul slayers anything? No. Okay. Don't have any lunch boxes. I should have gone to buy some lunch boxes from Foundation. Oh, we got a legendary here. That's good. Get our required legendary count for challenges. Oh, how you doing here? This would probably be more effective with a ranged weapon. I'd be able to hit more ghouls, but it's okay. Take what I can get. Unfortunately, with only... Oh, we got some more people here now. That's good. You do need a few people here to get all these ghouls down. Keleocterus is back there, collecting ore. Uh-oh, we've got ghouls in here attacking our NPCs. Well, they're already dead. This isn't going to end well if they all die. This event, I'll tell you what, this event during double XP with 4 lunch boxes running and a high intelligence build, you are just cranking out XP. It's crazy. Take out as many ghouls as we can. All right, yes. Focus on Marion Copeland because she can't die. All right, and we'll hit a few more ghouls. Anybody else down here? No. Run back up and try and keep these NPCs safe. Somebody dropped off some ore, so we're going to get some tougher enemies running out. I think our first wave is Snallygasters. Okay. Hits can register anytime now, game. Todd, fix that. Alright, come on, come on. Got a few more ghouls in here. This event was a good addition, too. Still not quite as cool as Project Paradise, but good event nonetheless. I'd like to see them add some new rewards to it to make it a little more enticing for players to show up and actually complete it properly. Punching ghouls is fun and good for your health. Okay, we've still got 2 NPCs alive. Somebody must be running friendly fire because they are a little healthier than they were a few minutes ago. Okay. Alright, so people are breaking out the explosive weapons. That's definitely gonna kill some ghouls. And there's 30 ore in there, so that's perfect. 30 ore is great. I mean, I guess if you do more, you have a better chance at the rarer rewards, but 30 is perfect because you get credit for the event, but you still get to kill ghouls for the entire time window. You dump 100 ore in there too early, then you end the event, and that kind of defeats the purpose.
Use the scrubbers if you need to get the rads off you.
I don't need to get rads off me, Marion Copeland. Rads are good, as long as there aren't too many. Whoa. Better take care of these guys before they get to our friendly NPCs. There we go. Oh, you're jumping back into the rats. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Local crackhead says VATS is broken. I'm always the only one to get ore. I don't know. VATS on Melee has always been weird for me. We'll be jumping to a ranged character later, and I'll see. Every update, every single update, I hear something about VATS is broken, and it never seems to be. It's always been wonky. Hopefully they didn't break it, but, you know, wouldn't be the first time. After Wastelanders, it definitely did get bad. VATS absolutely got bad after Wastelanders. And I think that's the problem, is when something goes wrong once, everybody assumes it's completely broken. So hopefully it's not, but we'll see. We'll see if our friendly neighborhood attack helicopter is right. It might be broken. Just unrad a little bit here. Well, the problem that I had last week with audio and video dropouts does seem to be better this week. That's good. I don't know. For the most part, I can't say my VATS has been too bad here. Definitely has its weird moments, but that's always been true, especially with Melee. I hear a Liberty Prime power armor. Okay, we're halfway to our 3rd level for the night. I like leveling on this character because it's a little bit lower level, so it's not too hard. And it's high intelligence, unyielding build, so that makes it pretty easy. I do wish I had some lunch boxes, though. But I refuse to spend atoms on lunch boxes. That's just antithetical to the things that I believe in. Paying to level up, not cool. Paying to fix items, not cool.
Use the scrubbers if you need to get the rats off you.
Paying for stupid outfits, that's fine. Anybody else hanging out back here? No. I don't know. We got 53 seconds left here. If we get another good crop of ghouls, we might get... Oh, good. Something broke. I can fix it. Get another good crop of ghouls here. We might get close to that 3rd level. There's another legendary. We needed that for our challenges. "21 seconds. Okay, well, we're not going to get our 3rd level in here, but that's all right. Anybody else down here? Nope. Oh, we got a couple. Okay, I think we're clear. We completed the event successfully. Got one more hanging out back here. Take care of you. Now, I would normally recommend, of course, looting all of these things, because there's lots of good loot on ghouls, but I don't want to bore you all with watching me loot things. So, let's go ahead and fix some broken things. That's holding up very well. So my weapons are holding up well. How about armor? That broke, so let's use... I think I have some repair kits. We just use some repair kits to fix this stuff up. Okay, how about you? You could use a repair. Oops. Okay, that's our daily repair. We still have the weekly to get through. And we'll burn you up on that. Okay, and we'll probably have some stuff on another character we can use. Okay, got to get used to all these new tabs. I like how everything is broken out, but it's definitely... definitely more time-consuming to plow through. Defend abandoned bog town. Okay. Liberty Prime power armor giving me Fallout 4 nostalgia. It's giving me some Destroy All Humans nostalgia after that big boss fight we had in Destroy All Humans last night. Cousin Todd, I've never gotten the Rad Barrel, hoping to find it for sale. Seen it a few times, but didn't have enough at the time. Yeah, that one, I've never had it legitimately drop. I had a friend on Xbox who got an extra one and gave it to me. I took her word for it that she just, quote, got an extra one. I'm not sure if that's really true, but that's a very rare plan, and I don't even use it for what it's intended for. I just really like the look of it. Okay, Heart of the Swamp. We can go do Heart of the Swamp. That'll do an event. Or we can go defend Bogtown. I think I'm going to go do Heart of the Swamp. There we go. Billy K. Never gotten the Rad Barrel either, but I don't use rads. Yeah, I do use rads, but I don't use the rad barrel. It's really slow. It's much easier to just collect toxic goo from West Tech whenever you run through there. So that's what I tend to do. I just keep a little bit of that around, keep some spoiled meat around.
Attention, this year's
It's much faster.
on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up.
All right, let's... Ooh, we're going to have to
Creatures won't be
derad again.
anyone listening. Take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand.
Somebody's got a fat man. I'm really curious. I do want to... I have a fat man on one of my... on my heavy gunner. I'm pretty sure I have it on PC. And I want to play with it and see if they fixed the condition problem like they say they did. There's another legendary. That's good. Where's the body? There it is. Okay. Go through a couple times. Super mutants at Bogtown. Oh, that's a shame. They're good XP. Oh well, we'll get some treasury notes from this. And that's a good thing. Because we can use those to get lunch boxes. If you need to. So yeah, so we started off a little slow with progress on our challenges, but so far we're doing okay. Alright, we got a heart. And my UI there is a little weird. Kill the Strangler Queen. Okay, so we've got a Strangler Mirelurk Queen that I was somehow inside of. That's bizarre. Okay, Executioner's Power Fist. Now it's time to use your Executioner effect. There we go. And I'm crippled. Okay, let's loot. Stop hitting me. Getting really close to that third level. Okay, cool. Alright, what do we have left here? Repair stuff, complete daily ops, one more level up, and claim more workshops and kill more legendary enemies. So, events are done, but we're going to head over to... What do I need to reclaim? Bogtown. Let's head over to Bogtown. Because we usually get... More often than not, if you get a bunch of high-level super mutants, you're often going to get a legendary or two, so why not? Cousin Todd says, I just want it because I want all the plans. Yeah, there's a certain element of that for me, too. But I like the way it looks. I like to make wastelandy looking camps, and rusty radiation barrels definitely fit that look. Alright, we gotta find some super mutants. Sounds like the Scorch Beast is still here too. If it lands... Oh good, it's on the ground. I can punch it in the face. How you doing, Scorch Beast? Not gonna be doing great in a minute. You can't hide in the gas station, Scorch Beast. You don't fit there. Okay, defeat the super mutants. Where are they? So the problem here is that there are super mutants across the street that are always there. and they don't actually count for your event. So see, the hit registration, it's not all about VATS. Melee hit registration just sucks. It just really does. And there's my level. So that challenge is now complete. Okay, so it's possible that some of these super mutants are over here. I don't really need to complete the event. Ooh, legendary Scorch Beast. Good, good, good. But I do need to kill more legendaries. So we'll kill that. And Ricochet is doing its job. Okay, so some of these are definitely the ones that need to be killed for the event. Some of them are just the ones that live across the street no matter what. There's usually one that hides back here in the jail. If you've never seen this, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's a straitjacket in there. This is, you know, pretty dark scene. So you've got a straitjacket, which leads me to believe that this is someone from the asylum, and they just are doing executions right behind the police station. So yeah, you've got a couple of jail cells here. So your local police station has a couple of holding cells and an electric chair. Talk about police overreach. All right. We still need to kill a few more super mutants for this to be a thing, but this looks like secure transport container. We can get a nuke card. I haven't done the Enclave quest on this character yet, but we'll take a nuclear key card. That's fine. Pick locks. We got some atoms. All right. Okay, well, I don't know about you all, but I don't really need to complete this event. We've got our levels, so I'm kind of done searching all over the place for those super mutants. All right, we need to claim more workshops, kill more legendaries, repair more stuff, and do more daily ops. So, I've got a full team here. Local Crack says, I think I'm going to stop doing crack and do psychotats instead. Well, hey, at least psychotats are imaginary, so that's good. Probably a better life choice. And it's over. Fat Kid says, I've been having problems with buying from player vendors. You haven't noticed? Also, when I try to eat food, it says something like this item can't be consumed. Don't know about that. I haven't encountered that yet. Could very well be going on. I just haven't seen it. Haven't had any issues eating food, but I also haven't really tried to buy anything from player vendors either. Okay, so I need to do a few more daily ops. Might as well do one more on this character. Hopefully some people from my team jump in. But I already did it on this character once, so if I don't get it in 8 minutes, it's not the end of the world. But hopefully we'll get it. All right, and I'm going to take away some of my rads and just bust right in.
Initiate Dodge here. We've got uplinks that have gone dark. Get them operational. We need to know what we're dealing with out there. Get the signal repeater ASAP. Repair it first before finding those uplinks. And that is ASAP. So hustle.
All right, here we go.
Team, I've got a signal. Head to the
Making
first
it over to the
uplink
next
reestablish
uplink.
connection.
Cousin Todd says it just works. Indeed it does.
You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
This is my least favorite daily op. It really is. Stupid invisible enemies. I know a lot of people cry and whine about the melee op, but I don't mind that nearly as much. Especially with that one, there's almost always somebody on the team who just decides to be the melee cleanup artist. Okay, we got Purple Pulse joining us in the op. That's cool. Paulo Henrique says, I don't like robots with freezing. Yeah, I don't love robots with freezing either, but I'll take that over the stupid invisible enemies. And what I'll really take is anything over the terrible melee hit registration. Ugh. I really try not to be one of those people who sits around and just complains. I think there are plenty of problems in this world, and complaining about a video game is probably not constructive. However, while you're in the middle of it, irritating. You're too far away. Don't want to lose our speed here. Stop hitting me, invisible thing. See, now the camouflaged enemies, they are supposed to only be invisible when they're not attacking. If that were the case, then it wouldn't be that bad. But that's just not how they work in practice. They eventually become visible, but not right away. Purple Pulse is just ripping things up with the Gauss shotgun over there. We'll go ahead and loot some of these guys for random ammo. You know what? I think this op is bugged. Because that bar has not progressed. Oh, and it's not bugged. Okay. So it's just a visual bug. Okay. Just a visual bug. All right. Okay, Todd. We'll head on over to the next one. I think that happens when someone joins the team, like, mid-op.
Second calibration is starting up. That's more like it. Stay close. Make sure the job gets done.
Have I run into any new issues since the update? I can't say I have. So far, it's been pretty solid. Last week, I had an issue where I was getting these weird micro freezes that were pretty annoying while I was streaming. I've noticed the occasional little micro stutter, but that honestly isn't anything that Fallout 76 hasn't always done, so can't really complain about that. I mean, I can, but it's not new. But that's actually an improvement. So far, everything seems to be working as planned. If the the new inventory tab is a bit silly, because it just lists everything in your inventory. Like, I'm sorry, but if I got it 2 hours ago, it's not new anymore. It just isn't. Okay. But it's a nice idea. Other than that, things seem to be working fine, which is kind of shocking. I'm sure there's something that isn't right. I just need my vision check. Okay. Oh, I see. Because it's a visual bug. It's not a bug. I just need my vision check. Okay. All right, Todd. Whatever you say, tough guy. Whatever you say. Okay, come on now. Let's get through this daily op. Getting close. 6 minutes. Oof. Well, see, now that I have somebody else on the team, I want to finish it in less than 8 minutes so they can get their rewards. I don't really need them.
I've got connection. It's already providing good intel.
Because I won't get them. I've already done it in 8 minutes. But we'll jump to some other characters and do them again, too. Okay. Oh, stop it. Stop growling at me, mutant. Moving right along. Oh, I turned too early.
You're free to engage the hostiles. You should be able to drive
Okay. Anybody going to be upstairs this time? Yeah, we got a couple upstairs. I'm going to head all the way up. Take care of them. We'll let our friend with the ranged weapon take care of the creatures under the stairs. Looks like there's... Okay. Oh, we got them all. Okay. Let's head up here and find our boss. Oh, yeah? You're going to wear my guts around your neck, are you, tough guy? Eh? My guts around your neck? See about that. Yeah, look at that health drop now that you're under 40%. Uh-huh, that's why I'm partial to executioners. Works just about as well as anything else on everyday stuff. But then you get to the tail end of a boss and it really shows up. And where is... Okay, he seems to have disappeared, which is fine. All right, we're going to see what we got here, because we'll at least get a legendary item out of it. Food's working for me now. Not sure why it wasn't. About to check player vendors. Yeah, give it a shot. You know, sometimes I've noticed that sometimes just when you first load into the game, especially after an update, things can be a little weird. Ranger Luxray says, need this. Ooh, I got a quad Tesla rifle. Ooh, let's see what the second star is on that. This is not a rifle or a commando character by any stretch, but quad is a really nice effect on a Tesla rifle for event farming. I would love to have a quad Tesla rifle on me for things like Radiation Rumble. That'd be great, because the quad fire rate one that I did in the weapon spotlight last week, that's on my Xbox character, so I don't have one of those on PC. So quad Tesla is great. And this is a good character for it. So in my new tab, so if I go all the way to the top, it should show me my latest things. All right, there we go. Quad capacity. That's critical shots doing more damage. So probably not the best second star. Fire rate would be likely more effective, but that's okay, because really I just want to use it to... tag things. Alright, do I have any plans to learn? I do. S'mores recipe, must have got that from the Pioneer Scouts event. Alright, let's head over to... Let's head to camp. I'm going to see if there's anything else I have that needs to be repaired. and then jump to another character. Meow Rage is here. Meow Rage says, after 18 hours of working, glad I could make it to the stream. Yep, that sounds like a rough day. I'm glad to see you here. I hope it's a fun, relaxing time for you here. Sounds like you've earned it. It makes me happy that what you find enjoyable after 18 hours of work is watching me play. So I appreciate that. That's great. All right, let's stick some more stuff in our newly much more useful stash. Quad Tesla rifle. I'm going to keep that on me, because that will be useful. We're going to stick all these legendaries in there. Stick any pre-war food in here, because now we've got room in the stash to save that for when we get some of those challenges. Okay. 15% damage versus the Mothman. I mean, honestly, who is going to do anything with these other than display them? Who is going to remember, ooh, I have a magazine. On the rare chance that you run into a Mothman, who is going to remember to pull that thing out and use it? Okay, we've got a little ore in here too. Let's go ahead and dump some stuff in the stash that we maybe otherwise wouldn't. Those have weight. We'll put those in there too. Earl's pocket watch. Oh, I can't put that in there. Nuclear keycard I can put in there. Scrap kits. I like to keep those on me. They don't weigh that much. All right, anything in here? No. Junk, mods, ammo. All right, there's a little bit of ammo. We could put that in the vendor, but honestly, I kind of want to just move on to the... All right, let's see what we can repair. So I now have 6 intelligence points, and the reason I did that was because I like efficiency. I want to be able to put those 2 cards on at the same time so I don't have to switch back and forth between them. Okay, does anything I'm carrying actually need to be repaired? That's doing fine. Okay, my weapons are all good. My armor... Okay, one more piece of armor that can be repaired. It's over. Fat Kid says, I restarted my Xbox and that seemed to fix my issues. Yep, that can do it too. Cirque says, bought a quad 2525 Tesla a few months back at a player vendor for $300. That's the way to do it. I got my my quad fire rate one for 1,000 caps or something out of somebody's vendor way back when. Rusty Nails says, I agree. I was doing Earl yesterday. We were struggling to kill him. I used my Executioner's Gatling gun, finished it with ease. It makes a difference. It's over. Fat Kid asks, how long have you been streaming? There could be 2 possible contexts for that, so I'm going to say about 2.5 hours tonight, and for, once or twice a week for about a month now. You can pick whichever answer applies appropriately. All right, and your local crackhead says 2 hours, give or take. Thank you for answering that, sir. Or, I'm sorry, thank you for answering that attack helicopter. Because that's what you said. And I will honor your request. Okay. We'll repair that piece of armor. And let's go ahead and scrap some stuff that can be scrapped. And we'll scrap you. Dump all that stuff in the scrap box. And now I want to just take a look through my stash. See if there's anything else that needs a repair. With high intelligence, most of the things I pick up have full condition bars, but sometimes there's something hanging out in here that needs a fix. So far, not the case. How about armor? I think I switched out a piece of armor the other night, so maybe there's one in here, but nope. Doesn't look like it. Everything looks full. Yep, everything's full. Okay, so we'll take those perks off real quick, because I will forget before next time, and then we'll end up at a disadvantage like I did tonight. Okay, anything else to do on this character before I switch? 2 more legendaries. Repair weapons armor, power armor. Killing more legendaries. I can do that on any character. Blaming workshops. I should do that on my main where I've got all of them. Daily ops, repair. Okay. And then we have, I think I may try to do the nuclear winter challenge tonight too. I'm going to track it just in case. We'll see how much time we have at the end. With stim packs and nuclear winter, that can be tough. Just because you don't really know. But we'll see how much time I have left. My goal was to wrap up around 11 or 11:30 tonight. We'll see how we do. Okay, let's go ahead and jump to another character. I'm going to go to my main stealth commando. So I've probably got some stuff to repair on this guy, which will be useful. We can do a couple of daily ops. Then we'll do another one on the heavy gunner. Okay, where are we? Ugh. Outside Huntersville. Oh, that's right, the bloody lever action rifle. That's going to be the weapon spotlight next week. Alright, well, that's not the weapon I want to use. So let's get Rifleman off. Alright, get our commando perks back on. Good to go there. Everything else looks pretty good. Okay, Lone Wanderer can come off. We'll put Inspirational on. Alright, and I am going to make it a point here. I'm going to go to the stupid isolated cabin and investigate it, because I'm sick of having to turn that thing off every time I sign in. Okay, but first, let's get on a team. We create a daily ops team. So even though I don't actually need to do this quest, because I've already got the shelter thing, apparently it just won't quit asking me to do it. It's over. Fat Kid asked, do you get score points for each character? No. They are shared among all your characters. Meow Rage was here and left. Alright, there we go. We've got our fixer. Oh, I've got a Tesla rifle. I could maybe bring that to the daily op. And that is a Vampire's Fixer, which we'll use in our... Definitely use that in the daily op. Burn up some repair kits here. Fixing some of this stuff. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I always joke that that happens when I play a new game for a little while, but really it's just because I'm clumsy. Okay, so all that looks fine. Check the armor. Ah! Okay, inspect repair is X. Repair kit is T. X, T. And there we go. There is another completion. Okay. Food, drink. Okay, investigate the corpse at the isolated cabin. I'm going to do that really quick because I want this to go away. Keeps telling me to do it. It's the intro thing for shelters. I just don't really care. Find out what the key unlocks. I'm going to go up there and do that quick. Oh, look at that. Look how far up we need to go. So we got to go to Aaronhold Homestead, go all the way up there. Do stupid things. It's a fine way to introduce it, but once you've done it on one character, you really don't need to do it on all of them. Once you've got your shelter, you've got your shelter on all of your characters. But I am absolutely sick and tired of seeing that thing pop up every time I play on this character. So we're going to go ahead and do it. New tabs for food feel great. Yeah, I like that too. It's still taking some getting used to, just because there's more stuff to flick through, but I do like that they separated it out. I really like the player vendor change. I am a little bit concerned that, you know, it's going to cut down on people like visiting camps and things and seeing them and checking them out, but we'll see. At the very least, you're not going to somebody's camp that has 30 weapons in their vendor and they're all level 1 combat knives. Okay. Take that. Speak to the claim center bot.
Oh, a visitor. I'm called Mr. Clark. Cursory analysis suggests you are likely here to...
I don't like this voice.
Goodness.
It's different than the other Mr. Handys.
I'm experiencing
It's
some...
not okay. Yes, I'm here for shelter.
Splendid. Once you finish...
Okay. Spoken to you. I'll register as a shelter owner just so I can make all of this go away and I never have to see that, listen to that abomination of a Mr. Handy again. There we go. All right. I've got to speak to you again. I don't want to talk to this terrible excuse for a Mr. Handy ever again. Yeah. Go away. There's nothing else I need to know. Leave me alone. Goodbye. Now, did that give me a bunch of junk? Not really. Okay. Anything I need to learn? Pretty sure you just learn all those things across all your characters. Oh, I got the Crusader pistol plan from an op on this character. Cool. Okay, so now we got another person on our daily ops team, so let's jump into that. I think we'll run it twice on this character. And then I'll jump to my heavy gunner to run it one more time. We'll see what time it is when we get all these challenges done and see if there's time to go into Nuclear Winter for a little bit. Okay. I'm okay on carry weight. Now, Tesla rifle. I've got 267. Okay. Would be nice if I had an automatic barrel on it, but it's okay. We're going to roll with it. Is everybody ready to go? Oh, but it's not a vampires, and I really need vampires. Okay, never mind. Switching back to the vampires fixer. Let's roll.
Come in. This is Dodge. I've lost contact contact with the uplinks in this area. I'm trusting you to get that resolved.
Run straight over here and hope the rest of the team covers me. Ah! Getting hit by something. I'm gonna die. Nope, didn't die. Okay. Probably should have taken a rat away or something here. That is a bit low for a daily op. Boost the uplink.
The uplink signal's starting to come through now. Watch for hostiles.
Do I have berry mentats? That's always worth looking at. There we go. That should help highlight some of these things. Easy enough so far. Stupid mutant hounds. These things, I'll tell you what, since One Wasteland, the mutant hounds, they've become my most feared enemy. When you're running around at low health, one chomp from a mutant hound can be the end of you. Doing okay so far. Get some hits in where we can on these cloaked guys. I see you. Alright, I'm going to start moving.
One uplink completed. Head to the second uplink before you get overrun.
If you've got 2 or 3 people, if you've got, I'd say 3 or 4 people on the team, you get a little head start before it's completely finished. Moving on to the next one, that's okay. Doesn't really hurt your speed all that much. I've noticed that there's a big difference in speed on the uplinks for going from doing it solo to having 2 players, but there doesn't seem to be a huge difference between 2 and 3, or 3 and or even 2 and 4. So okay, see, mutant hound taking chunks out of me. You appear too long, I will find you in VATS and I will VATS critical your face. Okay, so far so good. So I'm not really seeing any VATS issues. Heard people mention that VATS is broken, but I'm seeing it working about as expected. It's not perfect, it never has been. But it seems to be okay to me. Okay, we start moving on.
There we go. Full connection. Looks like it's working too. Oh,
get in here and ready to roll. Okay, last panel on the right. Go all the way down and then straight in. So easy to get lost in here.
Hostiles in your area.
I think it might be quicker the other way, but I know that way, so just stick with that.
See what pokes its head out.
Anybody else up here? No. See how easy it is to get turned around? I can get turned around in 0.3 seconds or less. I'm good at getting lost. Uh-oh, Meow Rage is down. Looks like our other teammate got him. Okay. We've got one more. And then the boss should show up.
This is it.
Got you.
We got him mad now. Take
All
down
right,
that
where you at?
priority target ASAP.
Upstairs. Alright, you can stay visible as long as you like. I will be more than happy to VATS your face.
Target down. Mission accomplished. These uplinks are just what we need to get an edge.
So, I don't know what weapon the Super Mutant Firestarter is shooting, but it's pretty badass and I want one. Alright, so we have completed the event. Let's see if we get the bug with where it says we've already completed. Nope, we got it. Okay, good. Rank achieved. Awesome. Let's see what we've got. Okay, 2 legendaries, nothing special. Brotherhood Recon left leg. Which is fine. I mean, that's definitely one of the rare rewards. VATS with energy weapons, I heard, is still an issue. That could very well be the case. Pet peeve before, besides rewards, is when the meter freezes. Yeah, that drives me crazy too. It's over, Fat Kid. Heavy Incinerator. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. That weapon is a hacked legacy for sure. That is entirely possible. Cousin Todd says, as usual, time for me to go type up my notes. Good night, everybody. Oh, good night, Cousin Todd. Get to work on those notes. Okay. All right, what do we have? I need to claim some workshops now, so I'm going to go claim a couple workshops and then jump back into another daily op. So we got 2 more of those to do. And we need to kill some legendaries. Okay, we've got a couple more legendaries to kill. I want to at least get through all of these. I don't think I'm going to do the Nuclear Winter Challenge tonight. It's just too... It's too random. 3 stim packs is a lot. You might find 3 stim packs, but then the question is, will you even need to use them? Okay, let's go get... I can always change my mind on that, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm getting pretty tired myself. Where it's already 10:30. Good night, Todd. See you, Todd Howard. It's over. Fat Kid says, take care, everyone. Sounds like they're calling it a night, too. That's okay. Thank you for sticking around. We got a little more to go here. We got to take some more workshops. Get stuck in some cranberry bog crevices. Anglers. Ugh, anglers. Ew. Anglers are nasty. Definitely want to take them out from as far away as possible. Is that all of them? Nope. must be more yet. Yep, there's still more. Where are they? Okay, there's one there. Alright, let's see if that was enough. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, we got one more there. How about now? Nope, we still got more. Over there's one prowling around. Anybody else? Well, there must be another one somewhere. I don't mind clearing things out, but you gotta give me an indication as to where these enemies are. Or how many of them are left. This is craziness. That's a super mutant. So what's going to happen is I'm going to give up on this because it's annoying. I'm not going to find this angler. There's probably only one left. But because I have no idea where it is, I'm going to waste a whole bunch of time here. So yeah. Okay, there's super mutants over there shooting at something. Maybe that's my angler. We'll take a look. Okay, legendary super mutant gladiator. That made it worth it. We needed the legendary for the challenge. Super mutant warlord is not an angler. Alright, I'm going to take another run through here. If I see an angler, I'll kill it. If I don't, we're going to move on to another workshop. Had a couple other people join the team here for a daily op, so might as well do that. There it is. Okay, that's got to be all of them. Seriously? Or maybe I'm not close enough. It's got to be all of them. Thank you. Okay. Maybe it's hiding like last week's super in the daily. Yeah, that's possible. Well, we found it. We found it finally. Take this workshop. Okay. And what else do we need? I need one more legendary. Somebody's at West Tech, so I won't run there. Fly swatter, I don't need any more events. I'm good there. How about AWOL? Is that up? Nope. That's a guaranteed legendary, so that's always a good one to look out for. Alright, can we jump back into an op yet? Has it been 5 minutes? It probably has. Let's jump in and knock it out. Get ghouls at Radiation Rumble. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Well, let's see. We'll see if the op's up and running. If it is, then I'll run the op. If it's not time yet, then I'll run over to Radiation Rumble. I already did Radiation Rumble tonight, so. Nope, we're ready for another one. Oh, that's Paladin Dread on the team and in the chat, so you must be over there getting ghouls. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. I'm getting tired.
Find 'em, fix 'em. Yep,
Getting tired, and quite frankly, my ass can only take so many hours in a computer chair. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me. Alright.
Come through loud and clear. Should be able to spot the first uplink now.
Okay, here we go.
Signal
Boosted.
calibration started. Watch your back. You just kicked a hornet's nest.
Cirque says the people that collect ore in Radiation Rumble are saints. I would say that is probably fair. As long as they don't collect 100 and turn it in like a minute. Those people are trying to... they mean well. Got some Tesla rifle action going on in here. Very cool. Yeah, we'll be fine, Paladin Dread. I already did it once, so... no more rewards for me on this character, but yeah, I think with these two we'll be just fine. Then I'll jump to the heavy gunner next. So I'm very excited for everybody to get to see Old Man McRib this weekend. We finally got a quest where we got to make people really angry
Don't leave a job half done.
and do a really evil thing. So far, I've kind of felt like we've been hinting at the evil with Old Man McRib. But this week, oh no. This week we've got unnecessary murder, cannibalism, complete and utter failure of a quest. It's beautiful. Can't wait.
Perfect. I'm starting to see the signal from the second uplink. But we're not done yet. Stay on it.
You were going to say, look at my death. Is that what you were going to say, Super Mutant? Yeah. Doesn't work that way. This game makes it hard for him to be truly evil, yeah. It does. I'd really like to see... I mean, I get it that there are limitations due to it being a shared world, but... with all the instanced stuff, I think you could probably take a few steps towards a little more freedom. I know it won't be New Vegas level player choice, but... and I don't need it to be. But I would like the option to at least be evil, or, you know, if I completely disregard what people tell me is a quest objective and do the absolute opposite of what they want, that should probably mean that I can't continue working with them. Like, oh, you just completely did the opposite of what we wanted, made our organization look horrible, and put people at risk. But yeah, by the way, here's your next quest. I mean, they are kind of a pseudo-authoritarian police organization, so I guess, you know, maybe there's precedent in reality for continuing to employ the incompetent, but, you know, it does seem to be how authoritarian organizations work in general, but it seems a little silly. here we go.
Guns, sledgehammers, and whatever you got on you at the ready. Cause some trouble.
Guns, sledgehammers, and whatever I've got. I've got guns. I've got magical guns that keep me alive when I shoot things. And we've got somebody else on the team with a Tesla that just annihilates everything. That's beautiful. Okay, we're missing a couple here. Where are they? One's over this way. Got you. And sounds like that one's being taken care of.
Your mission is to eliminate
All right, where's the boss?
crowd, team.
Oh, he's below me. Isn't that pleasant? I love the face paint. I really do. I love the face paint on that character. It's a small thing, but I think it's really cool.
Get on out of there for now. We've done enough for today. Dodge out.
All right. See if we got a good legendary out of it at least. A little bit of script. 2-star nocturnal missile launcher. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Well, we're going to go to the heavy gunner next, and I may try out a launcher weapon and see if it's actually better. Cirque says, not a huge fan of the BOS being in this game. However, I hope the next part of the story has more story to it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it's interesting. It gives it a little bit of backstory. It doesn't truly break the lore the way they've done it, but there's definitely a little bit of... it's definitely very convenient, some of the things they've done. But personally, I know there's a lot of people who don't like it because they feel like it breaks the lore. I don't think it breaks the lore. I just think it's, without being too cruel here, I think it's lazy. There's so many new factions in this game between the responders and the free states that I think you really could have... I think they really could have done something new and interesting. But instead we just went back to the Brotherhood of Steel, which you didn't have to do that. It wasn't necessary. But I also know there are fans out there that respond to that. So, you know, you gotta... I guess you gotta go with what works. Okay. And we can put some of this stuff in the stash now that we've got more space. Do I have any new plans to learn? Oops. That one's a plan to learn. We don't need to put that away. Okay, now I do want to see my script situation here. Not a whole lot. All right, let's check out the scoreboard. I am at rank 89, so we've moved up a couple. Got the Vertigard jetpack. The gold scavenger. Adams, gold bullion. I thought maybe there'd be some script, but I guess not. Okay. So let's head to White Spring Station quick. We'll just go to Paladin Dread's camp because that's free. Turn in some script. Svin says, I hope they'll make it feel like the decision of who you sided with will matter in the next portion. I hope so too, and I think they will. I think that's what they're gearing up for, and I think that's part of the reason they didn't just dump it all at once. My guess is they're working on that a little bit, because there's a few decisions you make that seem like they should have some really overarching consequences. You know, whether you provide the raiders with the intel on the Brotherhood, I mean, that should matter. If there's no consequence to that, that's going to be a real shame. And then the next quest where you go to Foundation, you know, whether you set up a trade deal, whether you let them keep their weapons, you know, for those who don't know what happens, I'm not going to spoil it yet. You can watch it on Sunday, but if you do things right, you can manage to, you have 2 objectives on that quest, and if you do things right, you can find a way to fail them both. And I really hope that the consequences are more than just what happens on Sunday that you'll all see. Like, it's entertaining, but there's got to be more to it than all that. Okay. Anti-armor Fat Man. No, we're gonna see. I think I have a bloodied Fat Man on my heavy gunner. Okay, there's 40. 80. 95. 35. I need 15 yet. Ooh, a bloodied power fist. I have to move that over to my unarmed. Nocturnal missile launcher should do the trick. There we go. Script is turned in. Cirque says, I wish with Wastelanders they would have brought back the new factions. I agree. I think they kind of could have. You know, the idea that they all died and some of them didn't just leave is kind of nonsense. There were definitely some members of them, or even if they just held on to like 1 or 2 holdouts that came back and restarted them. Especially the Free States. I think that was a really interesting faction, and it's one that's really, I think it's one that really resonates with the real world as well. So that could have been really interesting. Responders are a good one too. You didn't need to have a whole lot of them survive. This is, you definitely could have had some vault dwellers become responders. I thought that would have been cool. Should have made some unique dialogue for anyone who finished the Enclave quest line, even blocking you out of some parts. That could have been interesting. Now, I will say, I will give credit to them, though, that I'm not sure that at this point in history, the Brotherhood of Steel even knows who the Enclave are. They certainly would after the one quest we do, but I'm not sure they really even know the Enclave exists at this point, or that they would be some enemy of the Brotherhood. So I won't hold that against them. Potentially parties involved in some of the decisions being held responsible. Yeah, I could see that. Would love to see a Mothman faction to join. Yeah, I think with the popularity of the Cult of the Mothman, the fact that all it is still is just some enemies with a very teeny tiny amount of lore and a little teaser at the bottom of Lucky Hole Mine, I think they're missing out there. I think a lot of people would like that. Okay, anything I can get rid of here? Yeah, I don't need 44 purified waters. Aid, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. There's so many chems that I know have interesting effects and I'm just too forgetful to ever use. Uh-oh. We have 69 rataways. You all know what that means. Don't need 78 stim packs either. And as fun as it is, I don't need 69 rataways, as nice as that might be.
May I be of
All right.
assistance?
146 bobby pins. They're not weighing me down, but I don't need them. Oh, but I've already taken all the caps from the vendor. Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I'll keep them. Makes you wonder if we'll ever have those Lovecraftian creatures or the giant face statues in the dirt explained. I don't think so. I think that's going to be just kind of a mystery. Meg returned with the Raiders. Cutthroat's right. Missed opportunity. Cutthroat's, I think she was... Can't remember the name of her faction now. I think she was the Diehards. That's what she was. But yes, she did return. So, you know, why couldn't we have a Free States member return? What about Abby? In Abby's bunker, there's no... It's not conclusive that Abby died. At least I don't think so. And that's the whole thing. Even the Mistress of Mystery stuff, while all of the Mistresses of Mystery died, there was no conclusive evidence that the husband died. So, could we see him come back? I'd love to see a return of that. You've got this whole Mistress of Mystery quest line, an awesome underground base, and there's just nothing to do with it, which is a real shame. All right, yeah, makes you wonder. Okay, Velvet Aeon. I'm probably saying that wrong. Are you happy your sandwich is back at McDonald's? Well, you know, they haven't reached out to me for an endorsement deal yet. You know, so that's kind of disappointing. But in all honesty, I think the McRib is just about the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I worked at McDonald's when I was a kid. And the McRib, it was my first job, one of my first jobs as a teenager. And I will tell you that the McRib, it's like this pressed block of meat-like stuff. It's disgusting. Party time, hit that like button. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Go for it, hit the like button. I'm terrible at that stuff. I'm good at remembering it in the scripted stuff I do, but yeah, I don't have all the graphics popping up and all that stuff reminding you all to hit that like button. Okay, what do we have here? So I'm on my heavy gunner. We need to do another daily op, and it looks like a nuke is coming down. Well, I don't think we can pass up the opportunity to do a nuke. We'll jump down there for that. Wasn't expecting anything like the Mistress of Mystery quest line and what was under the mansion when I found the corpse initially. Expected her to be an escaped prisoner of some sort. Yeah, I think... Oh, good. I spawned in just in time to die in the nuke. McRib has more ingredients than most people have in their spice rack at home. That may be. Meow Rage says not real rib meat. That is probably true. Okay, what's happening here? Am I going to have to... Am I going to have to Alt F4 out of here? I think I am. That sucks. What about Control Tab? Does that work? Okay. Alright, we're going to leave the world. And then I'm going to come back. Okay. Let's try this again. I saw Meow Rage there, so I'm going to try and join him. Ah. There we go. If you give the astronaut ally the Mistress of Mystery outfit, you get a new dialogue. Ooh, I didn't know that. I'll have to try that. I have ascended to heaven. Yes, indeed. It's bugged, requires a client restart. Yeah, well, I found a way around that at least. Control tab still brought up the social menu. Alright, I thought I saw Meow Rage in the world with the queen, but maybe not. Either way, there's a legendary enemy, and I need a legendary enemy. Okay, so we still need a couple more workshops. Legendary enemy and another daily op. Oh, I forgot to take workshops. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and start a new team, or is Meow Rage already on a team and I can just join them? There we go. Got it. Okay. Legendary Scorch Beast, about to die. We'll take you down. That'll meet our legendary quota. Oh, just hold still. Nobody likes a show off. Oh, wow, we must have been right there at a level. Come on, Scorch Beast. You got nothing to live for. Why are you dragging this out? Okay, a little bit of lag. Oh. Okay. Now, do I have a disease cure? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Which is fine. Local Crackhead says, gotta go for a bit, be back. All right. We'll see you back here. We won't be on too much longer. And Ranger Luxury says, apparently the queen is pregnant. Okay. All right. So we've got to do 2 more workshops, another daily op, and then we are free and clear. So let's go ahead into the daily op. Then we'll claim 2 more workshops and call it a night. Just want to check my weapons quickly here. Okay, final word. Oh, I've only got 681 bullets. Uh-oh. Gonna have to make sure I pick up ammo from my enemies as I kill them here, or I'll run out of ammo. But I think we'll be okay. All right, and some of these other people already ran this with us, so let's just run in. I think we can do it with just the 2 of us. I definitely have to make it a point to pick up ammo, though, as I go, or I will be in trouble. Meow Rage is doing that. I'll cover.
Coming through. That's what I like to see. Head to the first uplink, team. Signal calibration started. Watch your
My
back.
reload needs to get faster. Oh, I don't have another weapon on me. I don't have another weapon to switch to. Maybe if I just unequip it and re-equip it. And I have no repair kits either. Okay. Well, we should be okay. We don't have to do a whole lot with this one. Paladin Dread looks like he's got the Katie Inkwell outfit. I'm looking forward to that. Reminds me very much of, looks like a Firefly kind of outfit. Grab as much ammo as I can from the enemies I smite. Try and at least make sure I don't run out. Get my butt back over here. Grab ammo from the enemies I smite and the enemies my teammates smite. Alright. Try and let him get a little closer. That's one nice thing about daily ops with that. With the ammo, the way it drops, I mean, yeah, you can stock up on ammo with it, but the big thing is you can just jump in. Even if you only have a few hundred rounds of ammo, you can just jump in and go, and you'll be okay. I like that. Makes the content more engaging, just the fact that you don't have to do a bunch of stuff before you go do it. I like that.
Perfect. I'm starting to see the signal from the second uplink. But we're not done yet. Stay on it.
Alright, what do we got here? Is that my shelter on the loading screen? I honestly don't know. It might be. Probably not. I don't think I've really built anything in a shelter. On PC, I really haven't built anything in a shelter. Okay. Red Wolf says, is that the 50 cal? Yes, it's the final word. This is the unique weapon we get from Beckett's quest when we finish that. I would say it is one of the better legendary 50 cals in the game. And everyone can get it. Paladin Dread says, reminded me of Indiana Jones. My character became a time traveler real fast. That's cool. Speaking of time traveling, I'm hoping to see if they do anything with the time machine experiment at Pylon V13. Thought that was interesting. That's going to be one of the next lore videos I do, is just taking a look at that and speculating on that a little bit. I don't think there isn't really a whole lot concrete about it, but I just think it's kind of a cool idea, a cool premise that maybe you can jump to different space times, if you will, throughout the Fallout universe. Maybe that's a way to do expeditions
I got a connection from both
in different areas.
Get going. Don't get comfortable. I'm getting readings on something big and bad near you. Head over.
It seems a little ridiculous, but, you know, so did teleportation, and that was in Fallout 4, and seemed to work okay.
Hostiles are in the area. Fire it well.
Red Wolf says, do you stream Fallout a lot, Fisty? I'm going to sub real quick. I stream Fallout 76. I do one stream like this a week. And then there's always another stream that is non-Fallout 76, just because I do a lot of Fallout 76. And then I do usually 3 Fallout 76 scripted videos a week with weapon spotlights and legendary script and event spotlights and lore and all kinds of stuff like that. So I don't stream. I stream 1 or 2 nights a week, but there's a lot of Fallout 76 content on the channel. Definitely all built around that. So please do subscribe. Be happy to have you for more. Okay. And I did want to ask everybody who's watching tonight here, how does the mic level sound? I did have a few people mention that it was a little quiet on some of the streams, so I boosted it up a little bit higher than I do normally, and it honestly sounds really loud to me. But if it sounds good to you guys, then that's really all that matters. Red Wolf says, gotcha, looking forward to the content. I appreciate it. Looking forward to you seeing it. Okay. Let's see if we got anything interesting out of that one, or if we get the bug. Nope, we got all of them good tonight. Paladin Dread says, Cirque says good. Paladin Dread says good output, a lot louder and clearer than it was previously. Good. So yeah, I cranked up my the hardwire gain, and I cranked it up in the in OBS too. So normally when I do my scripted content, I don't need to boost it as much. It does get a little clippy and distorted when I get loud. So I try to limit that a little bit, but then I've got all kinds of post-processing effects I can put it on it in there to build it up and make it pretty solid. But when I'm live, I don't have all those benefits. What do we got here? Berserker's shish kebab and a troubleshooter's tire iron. And a plan for the gutter. Okay, well, better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, the other thing when I do my pre-recorded stuff, I can get way up on the mic like this. And it's okay because I can cut out all the breaths and mouth noises and annoying things with post-processing. But when I'm streaming, if I do this all night, it's going to get really weird and annoying after a while. So I have to back off the mic a little bit, and that cuts down on the volume, I think, too. Okay. Now, there was your audio production 101 for the night. I need to claim 2 more workshops. Rusty Fembot. All right, well, they might be going for hemlock holes, but I'm going to try to get there first, because that one's usually quick. All right, let's see what we've got here. Fisty ASMR, yeah. I'll tell you what, when I first started doing this myself, I owned a recording studio for a long time, so I'm fairly comfortable with audio production. But when I first started doing this on my own and listening to the voiceover and all the noises that your mouth makes and all that stuff, like, oh, I have a plug-in that removes just basically the sound of spittle from talking, and it has a button on it that you can press to only hear the sound it removes. And it doesn't matter who's doing it. Every person talking makes these noises, and most people don't notice them, but I do. But if you play just the sounds it removes, it sounds like if you're taking the cellophane off a pack of cigarettes and crinkling it in your hand. It's just the weirdest, grossest thing ever. Okay, somebody owns this workshop. And they've built it up, but I need 2 workshops, so I don't think I really care. Do I have any junk on me? I don't even have any junk. So let's just do this. If they come for it, they come for it. I'm not really here looking for PV. Oh. 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 Oh, that hurts. Okay, so they don't want to let me have it. They don't want to let me have it at all. I didn't come looking for PvP. Uh-oh. I didn't come looking for PvP, but apparently we got some PvP. Alright, that's fine. We'll play along for a little bit. We'll play along for a few minutes. Uh-oh, Paladin Dread got himself wanted. Here I am, just having a bad influence tonight. We got we got the local crackhead in the chat. We've got me showing up murdering people at workshops. Did you go down already? Alright, well this is kind of fun. I don't get into a lot of PvP. Alright, we need to take care of you. Why aren't you going down? Why isn't the turret breaking? Am I already... Maybe he's just given up. Okay. Well. Paladin Dread says need you to kill me then. No problem. Uh-oh, he dropped a lot of junk here. Well, not really a lot of junk. Well. Ritzgit, if you're watching... It was nothing personal. Just got to take some workshops and complete the challenges. And at this point, I don't got all night. Can you throw down a scrap box? Yes, I can throw down a scrap box. I can't believe I took that guy out. He was hitting me with a Tesla. I don't get into PvP very often. Okay. Alright, Paladin Dread, you are wanted. Can I kill you? Oh, I have Pacifist on. Let's change that. A 30 cap bounty. There we go. You are no longer wanted. Okay, and I'm going to put Pacifist back on because I will forget, and then I'll accidentally get myself into PvP when I don't want to get into PvP. Alright, well, that was fun for 2 minutes. Haven't gotten into any PvP for a while in Fallout 76. We did it, we survived. Okay, I need another workshop. Bogtown's probably good. I'll jump over there. Paladin Dread says, I don't know why attacking his turrets gave me a bounty in a PvP zone. Latest bug probably. Maybe. I don't know. Unless it's because I was in PvP with him and you technically weren't. But I don't know why it would even let you do it if that were the case. So I don't know. It's weird. Okay, and I think I saw a legendary something. Oh, we got more anglers, and I'm almost out of ammo. I forgot about that. This might have been a bad choice. Can I take you all out before I run out of ammo? Alright, one of these was legendary. There we go. And oh, we got another one here. Okay, we got it. Good. Okay. So I think this is... Oh, we still have another angler. You know what's going to happen tonight is I'm going to take this, and that's going to wrap up my challenges, and I'm going to say, next week I'll make some ammo. And I will forget. Meow Rage says, same team. Yeah, I know that's how it worked before, but I don't know if it works that way anymore. All right, we'll claim some atoms. We are at rank 90. Okay, let's head to camp. Where is my camp on this character? Here we go. Head to camp. I'm going to see if I have anything I can make ammo with. I'm probably going to find that I don't. And then we'll therefore just ignore it until next week. But that's okay too. But I've got to trade in some script on this character, I think, as well. Yep, I can can trade in a little bit there. Okay, let's see what we've got. Get out of the power armor. Before I go swapping perk cards, do I even have materials to craft ammo? Not much. Okay, well, I'll put the perks on. We'll craft what I can. Craft up a little bit of 50 cal. It's better than nothing. We'll head on over to White Spring Station. Meowridge says is a regular 50 rounds. Yeah, I just use regular 50 cal. My initial thought when the ammo factory perk came out was that it would make a ton of sense to switch everything to prime. And that's true if you do a lot of Scorch Beast Queens and get a lot of flux, or if you are friends with a duper who has a lot of flux from when that was the thing. But I don't do enough of those, so it was really fruitful for a little bit, for like a hot minute when it first came out, and then I'm like, nope, that doesn't work long term. So okay, now. Ooh, I have a bloodied fat man. I do want to see how that works with condition too. But I don't have any mini nukes, so I don't know if that's going to work. But let's get rid of some stuff here. Let's get rid of what I have on me first. Okay, now I need 55 more. And I should have that. There's Meow Rage. And, okay, Meow Rage, you got some. Do you want them? Yeah, sure. I'll take them. If you're not going to use them, I will use them up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will gobble up all those 50 cal bullets. And if there's one thing that will always remain true about me, it is that I don't like grinding for things. Okay, 55 Mutant Slayers. Yep, we can get rid of that. There we go. So that'll get us to 1,000 script on this character. We're good to go there. So yeah, this is the trick. For everybody out there that has commented on my script videos about how do you get so much script, you just bounce between characters, trade stuff in when you can. And now for me, the trick is I've got like 8 or 9 characters that I actually play. I've got 2 mules that just hold stuff. So for me, the whole thing is I'm trading in stuff every time I play, but I only cash in script like on one character a week. So it makes it look like I've got this kind of endless supply, endless flow of legendary items, but really I'm usually just cashing in on one a week. Sometimes a little more, but not usually. 3 gunpowder in a bag here? Sure, why not? I'll turn that into some bullets. Okay, let's sell some stuff. All the grenades I will inevitably forget to use.
At your service, ma'am.
And Meow Rage dumped a couple thousand rounds of 50 cal on me, so when I inevitably don't touch this character again until next week, I'll have some ammo ready to go. So thank you very much for that. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Now, do I have the materials I need to make mini nukes? Playing the wrong game if you don't like grinding. Yeah, you know, honestly, I hear a lot of people say that, but I don't feel like I grind for much of anything, in all honesty. Occasionally I do, but not very often. Okay, so mini nukes. All right, I think we can get an idea of whether or not the damage thing is fixed on mini nukes with just a few of them. Still got the perks up. So let's go ahead and see how it works. And then I'm going to call it a night. I'm really curious to see. So, Bloodied Fat Man, we're at 100% weapon condition. Bloodied Fat Man with 250 damage resistance while reloading. And Vat's critical shots doing more damage. Okay, I'm just going to put these in my stash quick because they do have a little bit of weight. And we're now holding on to a bunch of mini nukes. And I can stash ammo that I'm not using. Because why not? We've now got 1,200 pounds worth of stash space. Got 33 mini nukes. So I'm not going to do a whole like weapon spotlight run here. But I am just going to run through White Spring, rile up the ghouls, and take some shots here. Red Wolf says mule characters ? Yeah, it's basically just a character that holds stuff. I don't really actively use the character. I just use them to hold stuff. Alright, we're still overweight. What is weighing me down here? There's got to be some more stuff I can dump in my stash. So food, drink. Got a lot of glowing meat steaks. A lot of spoiled meat. Okay, we can probably just dump some of this stuff. Probably dump some of it on the vendor here.
May I be of assistance?
That's right, food, drink now. Okay, don't need those. I don't need 20 of those.
At your service, ma'am.
Okay, we're okay there. Alright, so the glowing meat steaks made a big difference, but I've also got a lot of spoiled meat. I like to keep a little bit of spoiled meat so I can get my health down under. Okay, 339 out of 371. That'll work. Okay. But yeah, I like a little bit of spoiled meat because I can get my health down where it belongs. Now, so our Fat Man was at 100%. If the damage bug is not fixed, or the damage the condition model rather is not fixed, I hit multiple enemies there. No question about that. So hitting multiple enemies should be chewing it up. It's not. Okay, so that wasn't a ton of enemies, though, so it's hard to say. It did chew up a little bit. I'm not fully confident in saying that it's fixed yet. But if they have succeeded in making the Fat Man fun again, I saw that in the patch notes today that they added that, and that was really, you know, perfect timing for Bethesda as always when it comes to me, because I had recorded Friday's script video already, and I went on quite the tirade about the condition bar on these weapons, and then sure enough, the patch notes come out. Did those ghouls die? Patch notes came out, and I had to go in and re-record the entire thing. Because, like, wow, that's going to look pretty stupid if... Okay, so I think that killed both of them. Alright. So we're still just killing one thing at a time here, really. I need to get a whole bunch of enemies together. Okay, let's see here. We got some comments coming up. Todd gave Fisty infinite ammo. Mirror Rage says, oh, glad I saved the 2 Fat Man. We'll approve that. It held that. Maybe it thought that was an insulting comment or something. But yeah, the 2-shot Fat Man, that could be a really interesting weapon now. Todd is listening to us pull the clubhouse. That's the plan. I'm going to run over there. I thought, well, we'll go this way just to get a quick look, but from what I was reading on Reddit today, people seem to indicate that it's improved. But, you know, you never know. People are very quick to react either positively or negatively when it comes to any kind of changes to the game on Reddit. So 1 minute it'll be, oh yeah, everything's perfect, and the next minute it's, no, everything's a mess. Okay, I'm going to heal up a little bit here, which is probably not good for my carry weight, but I think I'll be okay. But I know I'm going to get smacked around by some of these ghouls while I try to lure them all outside. 'Cause that's what I want. I want them all running after me outside, which they don't like to do anymore. Come on. I'm sure the fact that there's so many things to get stuck on in here has nothing to do with that. Okay, follow me, ghouls. Come on now. Follow me outside, ghouls. Follow me. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so that killed a few. But not that many. That killed a few. Alright, well, I'm definitely having fun with the weapon. That's good. It's not amazing, but I'm having fun with it. Okay, we've got somebody wandering over here, but it's just one. Okay, we're not killing tons of enemies here, but we're definitely getting multiple in one shot. And the weapon is definitely doing better than it used to. No question about that. We got somebody here killing all the ghouls. Okay. There's 2 here. Sometimes there's a couple running around out back. Maybe we can get them all together. But I can also go into the deep. Or I can go to West Tech and see how we do there. I think I missed. Stupid smart zombies. Okay, so let's take a quick look. So yeah, look at that though. I mean, this isn't just about hitting multiple enemies. I mean, that has lost a sliver of its condition. That is by far better than it was before this. That is a huge improvement. But I've still got a few mini nukes left, so let's head over to West Tech. There's usually enough super mutants gathered up outside here that we should be able to get them in a big group and see if this works as intended. And if it does, then hopefully that means Bethesda has been listening. And they will continue to listen. Oh, I better put some health back on here. Or I'm going to get myself shot. Come on, super mutants. Yeah, I'm not really interested in shooting 1 or 2 of you at a time. I need you all coming after me. Come on, you little green bastards. Get closer together. Alright, well, I guess you're not going to get closer together. Well, we took out 1. 2. I mean, the weapon is pretty effective. I'll give it credit for that. Definitely going to be a little harder to use indoors. Okay, is that 3 in one spot? There we go. That's good. Okay, did we take you both out? We did. Alright, so we got a couple in one shot. So the damage numbers are still definitely flawed. But that's not necessarily a problem. Yeah, if they show up at all, they're off. But things are still dying quickly. That's what we're going for. Alright. Okay, so this is fun. Taking this in a daily op with a big old mob of things running around, that could be fun too. Alright, let's gather some enemies up here. There's a pack of 2 there. So I killed at least 1 of them. That's fun. Alright. This is really all I've wanted from Fallout, from the Fat Man. It doesn't need to be the best weapon in the game. It doesn't need to be anything like that. It just needs to be something that, if you want to take it out and have fun with it for a little while, you can do that. Have it be effective. And not break every 10 seconds. And I think there should be a hound up here yet. Nope, he's dead. Okay. So everything out here is dead. I've still got 6 mini nukes left. Let's run down to Huntersville and do the same thing there, because why not? We've come this far. Cirque says, with all explosive weapons, question mark. I believe so. The launcher type weapons do seem to all be, my understanding is what they've done, the way it worked before was if your projectile does damage to multiple targets, it would reduce condition from each one of those targets, which they say probably wasn't intended. Now it's if each projectile is essentially responsible for itself. So if I fire one projectile and it damages 30 things, it should only do damage based on the one time. And with area of effect weapons, that was particularly challenging because they would do multiple little bits of damage to multiple enemies. Alright, I've only got 4 mini nukes left. So I want to try and take out all these super mutants in one shot. Let's see how many of them we can gather together. Okay. That took out 2. I need more of you together. There's 2 in here. Are they close? They are. Yep, that took care of both of you. We've only got 2 left. There's usually 2 up here in the house. And I'm down to 1 mini nuke. So I won't get everybody, probably. Unless I can lure this guy up here. Are you following me? He's not even interested in me. Come on, tough guy. Come on. No? Okay, here's 2, 3. Alright, that took out all 3 of those enemies at once. And let's just look at the condition bar. Look at that. That is amazing. I am... okay, I am officially impressed. Whoever did this, Bethesda, amazing job. Very, very good job. Please go, you are the star pupil in class today. Go get yourself a juice box or something. Alright, very good. Excellent, amazing. I'm super, super impressed. They actually fixed that. They've made the Fat Man fun again. And this game needed the Fat Man to be fun because the Fat Man is just such a quintessential Fallout weapon that how can you not have players running around all over the map with that? It's amazing. So we're going to head back to camp. And I can safely assume, you all can safely assume that there is going to be a weapon spotlight on a bloodied Fat Man pretty soon coming up because that was a good time. I just need to collect some scrap and make some more mini nukes. That's awesome. I'm really impressed. But with that, we are coming to the end of tonight's stream. So Super Mutant Plaza. They broke the Fat Man. They definitely didn't break the Fat Man now. You're supposed to fix it every 5 minutes. yeah, no. That's no fun. That's no fun, Billy. No fun at all. No, they needed to fix it because it's fun. It's fun to shoot, but it's not fun to repair every 5 minutes. So thankfully, they did the right thing there. I appreciate that. And I also appreciate all of you hanging out tonight, watching the stream, having a good time with me, taking care of all these challenges. So it was a good time. It always is every week. I'm going to call it a night. You can look out tomorrow for a weapon spotlight video on a bloodied swing speed bone hammer. I've been waiting to do that one for a little while since I grabbed it on a script run. And then Friday, you're going to see another script video. Sunday, Old Man McRib finally getting to do something evil. And then Monday and Tuesday, we'll be back Monday and Tuesday night with more live streams. Monday night, we're going to finish up the Destroy All Humans remake. And Tuesday, we'll be back with more Fallout 76 challenges. I may actually not play much this week because we're already at rank 90 So I might just wait till next week so our challenges actually matter. We picked up 4 ranks tonight. So, all right. I think we're good to go. Again, thank you all for sticking around. Have a great night. I will catch you next time. Have a good night, everyone.